I'm live, by the way. All right, let's get this multi-stream up.
It might take a second for my YouTube stream since I'm now doing the multi-stream between my YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, okay. I forgot that you do that. I literally forget every time. Dude, I just hate how the UI on Twitch looks. Maybe I could customize it. It's just that every time I've seen anybody on Twitch, it's so ugly. All right, let's go to your channel, grab the thing. Okay, but while we're getting set up, we were already talking off stream about how everything is Wii U now. Okay. The reason I think people shit on the Wii U in like an unwarranted fashion is because it didn't sell. A game console not selling and not being good are not the same thing. Because the way I see it, like, if you never bought it, how could you know if it's good or not, you know?
I want to say it was just that Nintendo didn't have the gamer aesthetic type shit. You know, like the games weren't seen as hardcore games.
Let's look at, I mean, and you could say that about everything. It's just funny that like the Wii was so massively popular. Right, it was massively popular amongst all groups, primarily because Wii Sports and Wii Play were oftentimes included in the bundle for free whenever you bought a Wii. So that was shit that grandma could play and say, look at me, I'm doing Pilates. And so the Wii ended up being everywhere. The Wii U seems like it would capitalize on that for people who missed the Wii or had the Wii for, what, 5 fucking years and was ready for like something a little bit more powerful, a little bit more gaming oriented. So I don't understand how or where it could have flopped. To this day, I see no issue between the Wii's and Wii U's release. Let's look at Wii U catalog. Like, I want to see the... And it even had backwards compatibility, right? Like, you could play Wii games on the Wii U, correct?
Yeah, it had backwards compatibility.
Again, blowing my mind.
I think it was just fucking Nintendo Land, by the way.
What do you mean? Oh, people didn't like Nintendo Land?
No, I'm talking about, I don't remember the release games.
Well, did Pokken not
Pikmin
release
3.
on the Wii? I know Pokken was there, but I thought that was a release title. Let me look at it.
New Super Mario Bros. U, Nintendo Land, Assassin's Creed 3, and Batman Arkham City.
Okay. Now, to be fair, all Nintendo consoles, I don't care what era it is, there's never been a single Nintendo console with a good release catalog. You can argue that like Super Mario Odyssey, which I think was a release title for the Switch, is the exception.
And Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's the wild card, but it's literally the only one. Like everything else trickles through, and all of your favorite titles are gonna be coming in like the year or two after console releases. So yeah, I don't see that as an issue. But
I don't. But you never know.
Was this my... Oh, I fell asleep with my arm sleeve on. Okay.
I find it hilarious. Like again, everything is Wii U. The Nintendo Switch is a Wii U. The we already talked about it. The Steam Deck is a Wii U. The Xbox One is a Wii U. And it's like, why is a Nintendo shitting, pissing, and screaming in the streets about how everything is Wii U now? Like, you can talk about how powerful, you know, the Xbox version or the Valve version is. Cool, they use better materials. Fine, valid criticism. But it's still the fucking design of the Wii U.
It's a super Wii U.
And this is to go even further beyond. I guess just a bunch of Super Saiyan 3 fans running around. Oh man. No, that shit is hilarious to me. Because ultimately speaking, right, like the Switch has detachable Joy-Cons. The Wii remotes were already like, you know, better Joy-Cons. So the main criticism I heard about the Wii U was that it like tethered you to a screen. Like you couldn't really do things the way that you could with the Wii. It decreased
Mm-hmm.
flexibility. But again, I'm pretty sure does the Steam Deck have detachable controllers? I don't think it does.
No, it's Steam Deck is just you still just
Okay, so
walk around with
it's
it.
literally a Wii U. Okay, great. That's what I thought. Um, and then obviously the others are literally a Wii U. It feels wrong. It feels weird. But I guess that's just how it is.
Yeah.
One day we'll have this slander corrected. Maybe my first long form video will be on the Wii U got done dirty. You know that meme, like the coloring book, where they were like they hated Jesus because he told the truth before they were ready or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the fucking Wii U, bro. All right. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Damn, fuck your title. Okay, anyway. This is a
I
race.
just changed one word.
Yeah, I know you just changed one word. Incoming this stream, next stream. Yeah, fuck you, man. Anyway. This is a race, except one of us is walking and the other is snoozing, so we'll see you
I'm
all.
still waking up.
Yeah.
Reggie Gee just
Yeah.
full effect right now.
Let's go ahead and get started sooner rather than later. That way you don't have time to finish those 5 turns of slow start. But after this race, I'm thinking we're gonna update our our title. We'll pick some other games we're gonna do. So I would say stick around for the end of the stream if you are just here for the race, and we'll talk about what we're gonna be doing next. Okay. All right. Any last words before we get started, Tyler?
No, good luck.
All right. Best of luck to you as well. Let's make it quick.
I'll try.
3, 2, 1. Let's do it. All right. I always tell myself that I'm going to look at the tracker beforehand. I think. Oh yeah. No, I'm actually able to do water temple stuff now. Okay. Water temple, force temple. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to water temple. That is the move. 'Cause I just got the boots. So hopefully, I know last time we talked, Tyler was behind on the water temple because he didn't get the boots. I think he got the hammer. But regardless, if I am gonna have a shot at making any headway, or like getting into Ganon's castle with all the keys first, it's gotta be water temple that gets me there. Yes, Epona, yes. I finally have horse. Oh yeah, A button down. I like the randomizer. I like how it changes the colors. I need that green and blue for the buttons. Otherwise, I have no way of knowing which color is which. Okay, how do you even get over there? I actually have no idea. I guess maybe I grabbed it as a kid already. Shit, I got the tunic. I didn't get the goddamn tunic. Fuck me. Okay, but I have enough money. Okay, well, we'll just have to come back here. That's something we can do. It's gonna be... Yeah, there it is. So I got thrown off because I'm wearing a blue tunic. So I was not supposed to know this is the Goron tunic. This is bullshit. Part of me told me to just go around. It couldn't hurt me anyway. I should have just done it. Turn around, you deadbeat. That was wild. He's out here stutter stepping. Now I gotta go back to Zora's to buy the fucking tunic, which I think is 300. I can afford it. So it's to the left, then it's to the right, then it's forward again, I'm pretty sure, and it's to the left. That's right, I play this game. I wish I could melt that ice between the what is it? I mean, I guess it makes sense why you can't. Always playing it too fast. Still doing it too fast. Just looking back to Lake Hylia as an adult, but by this point I'm supposed to have the Serenade of Water. Nothing to see here. I'm just here for the tunic, which I assume is going to be something silly like the color orange. Okay, that's right. I'm so smart. I brought back the goods. Always stay prepared. The tunic is not here. What is wrong with you? Okay, well, I guess we can just say It sucks because I'm pretty sure it's in Kakariko. Okay. Alright. So, this might not be your title. The fastest way to Kakariko is back through here. Yeah, I 100% should have just charted this out. I think if we ever do another one of these, I will try out my pathing. I'll take a look at the tracker before the stream, try out my pathing, and then that will increase my efficiency by leaps and bounds. Alright, well, we're on city. I don't think there's anything I need to do here. I'm pretty sure I did it all. We'll pick up the rocks out there and just get some hearts back, just in case. I don't expect Water Temple to give me that much trouble. I feel like having the trackers made the dungeons a lot easier. But you honestly never know with me. The things I struggle with are random, varied, and ridiculous. Nice. Did we get a cancel on that? Excuse me for passing by. Alright, fine. I'm not convinced that was faster. I'm just not. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Okay. I don't know what check that was supposed to be. Something with the windmill? Hey, Cheese Grater, welcome. Good to see you. Alright, so we got the... Wait, what color is it? Because I said it was going to be orange. Okay, it's pink. Yeah, the pink tunic is the one that lets you breathe underwater. That's so intuitive. You got anything cool in here? Whatever. Yesterday I went to a bracket I paid $15 for, and you made a profit. That's right. We got horse at home. JK, opponent's nobody's horse at home. She's the best. She is the GOAT. The first horse I ever met. The only horse I've ever loved. Well, I guess I can't say that exactly, Epona. There is another horse that I dream of. And we will dream of tonight. I'll be running some more Search for Horse, probably for a much longer stream. Like, I might search for horse for 8 hours tonight. We'll fucking see. 2-0 lost to. Did you have fun? Obviously, that'd be the most important part. Getting to play Smash offline, I think, is a privilege. It was fun. That's awesome. Yeah, the only brackets or tournaments I've ever been to have been ones at like college. Oh yeah, I do need the long shot. And then with like pretty small entrances, like I don't know, like 12, maybe 15 people max. And while I've never entered a tournament, I thought I would lose. Or rather, haven't lost. It's only been like 2. We'll go. Man, I thought you were gonna be a one-hitter. Do this first. Okay, we're doing this. Then let's do it. This is the one that falls away. Can we do the thing? Let's see. I'm assuming this raises the water levels. Nice, 2 for 1. Can we talk about how well Link was implemented in Soul Calibur 2? Anybody else? Oh my god, you piece of sh... Stay away from me. You're an irrelevant enemy. There's nothing to even eat in here, you dumbass. Unless you live on relative obscurity, you have no business being here. Like, this place is way too clean for just the life forms to be chilling in here. Goddamn creature. Honestly, can I just... Yeah, fuck that. You can make it up here. Oh, you actually can. Excellent. That just makes things a whole lot easier. Gyro being the best legal item in Smash is not a hot take. That is probably the truth. I don't know why I would want to be up here, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, there's no reason for me to want to be up here. So really, I just need to get on top of that one. And then hit it. There are bugs up there. And then calling Mars that Zero Suit player is insane. I'm an avid Mars subscriber. Can I just shot onto you? Wolf Laser is better? I don't know about that. You have to show me the clip, because he's also been like a huge fan of gyro combos. And obviously thinks Rob is broken. To say Wolf Laser is better than Rob Gyro, that's... Oof. I mean, to be fair... I should forget how you beat this guy. Okay, that's right. You just gotta get him close enough to you. And then smack him with the hammer. I was like, I thought you could just smack him with the hammer. I knew that was a thing. Because you always clash with a sword. So by being rich... Oh, shit. Okay, get out of here then. Yeah, I have the hammer. What are you gonna do? Oh my god. Can I get the lock on Navi? Okay, do you have as much health as I do? Because this is kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of just eating these blows right now. Oh, he says Wolf is better than Falco. Okay. And again, I believe that Wolf is better than Falco. That is me. I also believe that. All right. Son of a... Ugh! Everybody just wants me to have the Song of Time. And to be fair, it is like my third favorite song in the game. So I'm just as upset that I don't have it as you are. But goddamn, man, come on. Alright. So, start off with this one. This would have been a good room to pull the tracker out. I kind of don't want to do this again. Okay, how does one get out of here? Am I missing something? Do I have to... You know, it's funny. The thing about Falco having the superior recovery is that that's only halfway true. That's right. I know the skips.
Why do the best games have like the dog shit community?
What game are you talking about this time?
Oh, I mean, I'm in my head. Well, I see the Smash. I'm like, well, Smash is a terrible community, though.
Does Smash have a terrible community? I hear bad things about the Smash community.
Okay.
What? Oh, go ahead.
I'm thinking about the reputation of
Sexual misconduct.
Smash 4.
Yeah, yeah, because that was a time to be alive. Most deaf.
And then like I'm thinking CS2, where the community, it's like well known you're gonna hear a slur that's not a good one.
That's not a good one, as opposed to the good slurs.
It depends on the people using them. I don't care if gay people use their own slurs.
This is an interesting conversation. I'm more so on your side for this one. Like, I think I can agree with that. But
I mean, generally speaking, yes, all slurs are bad, but
no, it's just hilarious to say, not even the good one. Like, bro, they're using bottom shelf slurs. I came for that good shit. Like that's kind of wild. But I get what you mean. I guess I can go fight.
You know, it's just weird how like the games I want to play, man, I gotta deal with that. Or get turned into it, you know.
or get turned into it is kind of funny. I think you have a choice in whether or not you get turned into it. Uh, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Damn it. What the? Okay, how does one scale?
There's some other games. Um,
Oh, I got
I
it.
used to think Undertale community was cringe, but I can get past it now.
Yeah, I think Undertale community was never cringe. It was just excited. And to be fair, it
Yeah.
was a unique enough game to warrant it, I think.
Um, Persona fans are up there. I'll be honest.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
The
legit.
diehard Persona fans, yeah, I feel like they're up there. Admittedly, I love Persona, but
To say they're cringe, I don't find them cringe. I just think that they're. Oh, wait. God damn it! I'm getting command grabbed in a Zelda game. Fuck. So, Persona fans and Undertale fans have a lot of overlap. Do you remember Gabby from Choir in?
yeah.
Yes. So Gabby's interesting. All right. So here's the thing. Gabby is the first Persona fan I ever met, and I think there's a lot to be learned from that, because she was like, low-key, she had the potential to be cool, like a cool person, but she was so caught up in not being liked by popular people that she would just be straight up mean a lot of the time. Like, I'll reject you before you can reject me. And I feel like because of that, she kept the hell out of shit that she liked, like Persona.
Yeah, I can see that.
So anyway, all I was getting at was that, like, the only issue I have with Persona fans is that they feel kind of elitist. Like, I get the vibes that the superior storytelling is used to, like, hit other people over the head instead of inviting them into it.
Mm-hmm.
But Persona's fire.
Yeah, I enjoy Persona.
Okay.
What else?
I can't beat this boss. It's over for me. I don't know my angles in this game. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm still trying to think of additional games. My heart to hearts wants to tell me Riot games, but it's also hard to like include that directly because
Riot
they
games.
are by far one of the more accepting community, like League and
Oh yeah.
Valorant. They're like one of the most accepting to
See, it's just interesting to say
outside spaces,
accepting,
even though they're equally as toxic.
I was about to say the experience of playing. How did he get me from all the way over there? The experience of playing with that community is some of the worst, as I understand it.
Maybe League, just because. I also think it's an issue with new people coming to the game is that they will, in order to like generally make the player experience better, in terms of like long-term players, they have this like hidden like trust factor. So any new account instantly has like low trust factor, so you're more likely to play with like the cheaters, smurfs, whatever.
That's interesting.
So like I think that really obliterates the new player experience sometimes unless you have friends already.
Okay. How do I beat this boss in the water temple? Am I tripping? I thought you had to smack it into the spikes.
So you use the hook shot, long shot.
Yep, to pull it out. And then after it's out,
I just hit it once or twice, and then eventually it.
Oh, is that actually doing
dies
damage?
after a while.
I was trying to line it up to hit it with the spikes.
It's just you only like get a couple swings, and then you have to.
Okay.
Do it again. It's one of the worst boss fights I've ever played.
This is easy. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I kept trying to line it up to hit it into the spikes, which I thought was the gimmick. And then
I think I thought that at one point too.
And then I finally did it, and it didn't do any damage. I'm like, hold on a sec, I'm getting scammed. So the spikes are just for me. Nah, get back here, boy. Okay, easy, boss. What am I doing?
I'm on the search for one item. You're on the. This is gonna take forever.
Set the bolero on fire. Yep, I really need that. Mm-hmm.
Do you really need that?
No, I don't need that. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with the fire temple.
I really hope I didn't fuck up. That'd be the funniest way to lose this.
Fuck up the tracker and then lose.
Yeah.
It would be very, very in Tyler's spirit. Oh, I thought it took me to the spirit temple. Oh shit! What? Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Is that bonefish?
Bone size ready.
Okay, I don't know why I thought there was a bonefish in this game. Anyway.
You're a Toby fan, aren't you?
Yes, I am a Toby purist. And not just because of nostalgia. It's literally not even close. I've heard the arguments for Andrew Garfield, and it goes like this. See, Toby, he's a nerd. He's lame. He's weak. Okay? Andrew, he's a Sigma. All right? He says things the way that I would say it. He tells it like it is.
I was more of a Holland person, but...
And see, I actually unironically believe that Tom Holland might be the worst Spider-Man, but I also checked out after the first movie. So I gotta watch the other
What's
two.
the first movie?
Let's see. There's No Way Home, Homecoming, and
Okay.
And,
I was just
wait.
curious what you clarified as the
Home.
movie, because I know some people...
Don't say Civil War.
No. I mean, I've heard some people don't consider it, but they consider like the first movie he was a part of or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't really, I just think he's there to be there.
You know, they're just introducing. Like, Marvel does stuff like that all the time. That's like saying the first Thanos movie was the Avengers. Because he appeared in the end scene.
My thing is, I think he's just a solid mix of both aspects of Spider-Man.
And the thing...
Typically why I enjoyed him.
So, the reasons...
And I think the...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think the movies also generally are... represent Spider-Man well as well.
See, that's specifically where I disagree. Everybody knows that Spider-Man is supposed to be a character who gets his shit pushed in at all times. And that's like the number one issue I have with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. He seems like you know how Miles Morales was like playing Spider-Man for the beginning of the Spider-Verse, but he wasn't really Spider-Man.
Holy shit, it's the Iron Boots. Anyway.
Damn, you got him. Fuck. That's how I feel about Tom Holland Spider-Man most of the time. It's like he's so irresponsible. He just wants to be a hero like Tony Stark. He's kind of his own character.
I mean, so I think that's a lot of people. I fucking fell off anyway. People have that issue with this character. I think it's a fine one. They did do minor spoilers for...
Oh no, you can go ahead. I've actually seen quite a bit of material from the movies. I just haven't watched them.
Okay. From the most recent one, the 3 that
I think
has
that's
the
No Way
awkward
Home.
Pauses.
Yeah. The awkward pauses.
Because it was made... Because you can tell it's like made for like the theater. So if you rewatch it on the theatrical version, it's like pauses where people would be clapping.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is that they did it like a timeline reset for all the shit that happened to Spider-Man.
Yes.
To where like everybody forgot who the fuck he is. So it will hopefully be going more to like the grounded roots.
And I could see that being compelling as far as salvaging Spider-Man, but if we're saying like representing Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Spider-Man has an interesting head start in that, like, he got to be a hero. He got to experience what it was like to like have support from friends, family,
Mhm.
you know, keeping his identity. Whereas like Spider-Man's identity is always in every iteration destroyed his life, right? Keeping that secret,
Yeah,
losing his job, losing friends, losing loved, like that's all Spider-Man's about. And again, I know this isn't central to like the Spider-Man comics as much, but like that line from Uncle Ben and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. I think that's such a good summation of what the character is supposed to be about. That anytime you make a Spider-Man and you don't have something that you can directly pull back to that line, it's just not going to be Spider-Man to me. And the reason why Andrew Garfield, I put him above Tom Holland, is because he actually does pay the price. In a way that Spider-Man, like Gwen Stacy's death is very Spider-Man.
oh yeah. I mean, I don't even hate the first Amazing Spider-Man. The second one's where the issue lies.
Okay.
I'm like I still think the first one's a solid
Well, see,
choice.
the first one pissed me off because, like, at the end, that whole like rules are meant to be broken shit he pulled. I was like, her dad
Yeah.
just died, you fucking asshole. You just made this promise. All you gotta do is put the shit in your pants for one moment. So the fact that she died from that decision of theirs made me very, very happy. I was like, okay, this may be something I can get behind. But I was not a fan of what is it? Like his personality, his bravado, the way that he like flexed on the cops constantly. It's like this guy would actually be a criminal.
Oh yeah, no, that was fucking yeah, no.
Big,
that was
big cringe.
I did not. That's definitely not Spider-Man. He's just an asshole. I don't know what to tell you there.
Yeah. Or like when he sneaks into the tour and gets the one guy. I forget what his name was. But like there's like an Indian kid or something that was like signed up for this tour that got absolutely ravaged. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, me too.
Because he took his ID and like pretended to be him at the tour. So he really had this like confidence is key bravado that lasted the entire film, which is fine for Jason and Bourne, but fucking Spider-Man, somebody who's supposed to be like a computer nerd who doesn't have great social skills is rizzing up the receptionist even though he's obviously not the person. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I feel like it's because they couldn't make Andrew Garfield be bullied for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just in his contract, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Like
I assume it's just that he was too attractive to be seen as getting bullied, but I feel like they could have fixed that.
Yeah, there's ways to fix that with writing all the time. Like one of the things you can do is make him more relatable, right? So make family like his big vice, that instead of being like a nerd by personality, like he's antisocial, make it to where like he has other things to do. He's just really focused on, you know, helping out at home, right, spending time with his family, and so he ends up being a little bit more sheltered as a character. He doesn't get outright bullied because, again, he's not that guy. Like he's Andrew Garfield, but
yeah,
it's really just that simple to make a Spider-Man that's hot but believable to be somebody who's not. So,
or they could just like make him dress ugly, you know?
I don't know. Andrew Garfield in a trash bag is still, still no Tobey Maguire. Even though it's funny, Venice constantly talks about how hot she thinks Tobey Maguire is, so maybe it'll work.
He is pretty ripped.
She thinks he's like handsome.
I still laugh at the fucking meme
of what
look
meme?
at these fucking 12-inch pythons.
Okay,
it's a picture of like him in the mirror after he got bit by the spider.
Okay, I know the scene you're talking about. I just haven't seen the meme.
But there's I'll try to find it. I wanna say it might be. Did I just fuck this up? I'm not playing well.
Welcome to the club.
I'll find the picture soon.
Yeah, yeah. Just send it whenever you get a chance. Ooh, I hear a sculpture. I should probably check the tracker. For some reason, it just feels like I know everything about the water temple, even though
I hate the temple. I'm not excited to reluctantly go through it.
I've always liked the water temple. I don't know if that just makes me a freak or what, but
I mean, I think it's a good temple. I think. Oh my god, please, Link. I fucking hate you, Link. What's the fucking fastest way to do this?
okay.
I feel like I didn't fuck this up before.
I thought that those actually led you somewhere.
It feels like it's taking a while. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Wait, I went the wrong way.
Uh, but I do think you should take at least the second and third movie of the. I guess you should just watch the other two. I think it.
Here's the other thing that
The Spider-Man movie.
So let me actually give my issues with Tom Holland Spider-Man. Because I haven't talked about him. I talked about the strengths of the others. But
Yeah.
legitimately, my main issue with him doesn't have to do with his aspirations. It's like wanting to be a hero, but it more so has to do that his struggles are always self-created. Like there's never a situation I'm like, oh no, how could this happen to Tom Holland's Spider-Man? Like it's literally like he is allergic to taking good advice. And from the perspective of somebody who obviously grew up as like I've been a kid before, okay? I totally get the urge to like defy the rules because you have dreams too, right? You think you know what's going on. That's fine and dandy. But sympathizing with him can be really hard. Because like the fact that he told Ned, I think that's his friend's name, right? Is it Ned?
Yeah.
He had told Ned that he was Spider-Man and was like, oh, just keep it quiet, man. Keep it quiet. You know, it's not a big deal. I'm just that's me, but I'm so excited. It's like when we're talking about somebody who has created their own issues, I find it tough to sympathize with his inability to fix those problems by himself. Or at the very least, the fact that it relies on his friends just being good people. Like Mary Jane was introduced to somebody who did not give a fuck about him at all, but she steadily puts together he's Spider-Man, keeps the secret because I guess he saves her life. Which is fine. I guess that's cool. But again, I don't find it compelling as like a story of a superhero that I'm interested in supporting, just more so like some kid living out his dream. Which is what it feels like. It feels like Tom Holland gets to live out his dream of wearing the Spider-Man suit. Happy for him. He seems like a good guy. But that's not my Spider-Man, bro. And even if they expand upon the concept of Spider-Man, like he has to face challenges because of the role that he's in, ultimately he's in that role like by design, right? Like he wanted to be there. And that's something that you can really say about no other Spider-Man, which is why he's uniquely kind of gross to me. That, and he has the backing of Tony Stark, which, because Tony's such a complex and interesting character, it sucks that none of that complexity makes it into Tom Holland's Spider-Man. At least from everything I've
died
seen.
after the first. I mean, the second movie, Tony's dead. So
yes, so he had 2 movies with Tony, which is almost as many movies as Tony had with Tony, at least in his own franchise. So it feels like a lot of wasted time.
Are you an Iron Man 3 hater?
I'm an Iron Man 3 lover. I really like Iron Man 3.
Okay, we're on the same boat on that one.
Iron Man 3 is fantastic. A lot of people...
I think a lot of people don't like Iron Man 3. I think some of it stems off of like the changing of the Mandarin from the comics or whatever, but
okay, I think that's those criticisms to me are very fair. Iron Man 3 has probably... What are your thoughts on the Iron Man 2 villain? I forget his name.
I don't remember him, so that speaks a lot about what I think about him.
It was the guy with the whips. So like
Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care for him. I didn't think he was.
I I don't think he's any worse than like Iron Man villains outside of
Yeah,
Iron Man 1 they're pretty bland. I'll give you that. But it says a lot about Tony as a character. Like even though his villains are nothing, he manages to be everything despite the challenges.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so that's why I can't say that the Mandarin not being what was expected is that big of a
I
criticism.
also just think they're allowed to make changes to movies. Like, I don't think it. I don't think if the Mandarin was the proper Mandarin, it would really change the movie for better or for
Hmm,
worse.
that's an interesting take. It's also a unique
Uh,
one.
I think it would just appease the people that wanted how their Mandarin, so to speak.
It's tough for me to agree with that just because of how much I like Thanos. Because I feel like it's pretty universally agreed upon that like Thanos was a great example of an adaptation that isn't 100% true to form. Like Thanos in the comics is a bastard, right? Like he's got
Yeah,
his philosophy or whatever, but he enjoys being a fucking dick, right? Generational hater. He's got like how Deadpool has comical levels of cringe and randomness. Thanos is that for just animosity and being an asshole. So to turn him into such a sympathetic and engaging character while keeping like the bones intact, I think is a good example of how you can make an adaptation for a character that's faithful and rewarding. So personally, I do criticize when they change characters and just kind of throw them away. Because the thing is, a lot of comic book characters have a lot of thematic weight behind them. And Thanos is a perfect example of how they use that to the utmost. So,
I guess there is a little bit more nuance to it. Like, obviously, I prefer it be done well,
mhm.
but typically, I don't have a lot of faith in, especially with Marvel movies. Like,
Yeah.
historically, I think a lot of the villains in a lot of the movies are very poor
hmm
or like not done super well.
At the very least, one dimensional.
There are exceptions, obviously. I'm gonna go back to Spider-Man in the one with all three, No Way Home or whatever.
Uh huh.
Willem Dafoe again kills it as Green Goblin for a second
Yeah,
time.
of course.
Um,
Yeah.
but there's so many other just terrible villains.
Okay, give an example of two, which you would consider to be terrible villains.
I'm gonna go to Iron Man 1 here and go with the evil robot Jeff Bridges.
Evil. You talking about Warmonger or War Machine?
Uh,
Is that?
Let me double check.
Because I actually thought he was a pretty good villain. Because Tony
Um,
in Iron Man 1, Tony decides to stop basically making weapons. He's no longer making military or making weapons for military use. He's specifically going towards a more civilian based or domestic ventures. And his either business partner or stakeholder, whatever, takes occasion with that because there's a lot of money to be made. And Tony's now going green energy. He gives me real, like, American man. And so they try to circumvent Tony to recreate his technology. It's not working, so they have to like steal some shit, do some shit, and then eventually they want to cut Tony out entirely so that there can be no legal challenges, so that Tony can't get in the way of the business's enterprise. And that's such a realistic and compelling goal for a villain that I can see that shit happening right now. So I actually thought that as a villain, maybe he wasn't the type of thing that most people could identify with, but from like a story perspective, no, he was great.
I think I had the issue of I didn't really super find him engaging personally.
hmm
Fuck. I can still save this, right?
but that I can obviously see like not liking him as a villain, right? Like there's better things Marvel could be doing with its time. Just because I really like Tony's character arc in Iron Man 1, obviously he comes to the conclusion that like he wants to do good for the world finally instead of just having
Mhm.
having his cake, eating it too, and then asking his lady of the week to fuck it with him. Right? He's actually gonna be putting in work for the better. And so his first conflict is with somebody who's diametrically opposed to that. Who's like, no, I want to keep making money and keep killing people for the good of my pocket. So
Mhm.
I think that's a good villain for the story it fit. But yeah, he's not gonna be in anybody's top 10 list. So go ahead, continue.
I was gonna
Hey Jay.
just continue running down the list. Obviously, there's Thor 2 villains. I
Yep.
don't even remember the fucking name.
Yeah. His name's like Visayas. No, Visayas is the dude from Game of Thrones, but just as forgettable. The Dark World
I
might
don't
be the
think the
worst.
Red Skull and Captain America is very interesting or good, but he's a villain.
Hate everything Captain America, so yeah.
Let's see. Can I continue to run down the list?
Oh, give me 1 second. Hey Jay, who's your favorite and least favorite Marvel villain? I need to know. It's for science. All right, go ahead. Keep going, Tyler.
No, I'm trying to run down. I still need to fully watch the Guardians movies, so I can't really point to
I
there.
watched Guardians 1 and 2. I can say that oh my god, no. Okay, this one isn't the end of the world. I think I can actually make it back.
You know what?
Okay.
Fuck Dompe Race, man.
I'll
do it later.
Okay. But Guardians 1 was good. As far as villains, I think his name is Ronan it's Ronan or Roman.
Yeah, I don't think Ronan was, but wasn't Guardians 1 also the introduction of Thanos?
It was a secondary introduction of Thanos because Ronan or whatever his name is, he's like one of Thanos' henchmen who gets the Power Stone, and then he's like threatening Thanos over the phone, and that's when Gamora's introduced. So, no, I think as far as villains go, like here's the thing. Marvel movies actually have a major weakness in that because they're overarching stories built to set up the next story, all of the villains are going to be, if not one-dimensional, unsubstantial, because like they're there to do a specific thing, which is like make you watch the next movie. And so because they spend a lot of time setting up the next movie instead of that movie, you're just wasting valuable time, if you ask me. Now.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like they don't have a big bad. They haven't had like an overarching villain
like Thanos.
They all need to focus. Yeah, since the one that they were going for decided to do some.
Oh, we talking about Kang? Yeah. Yes. And so that's the thing. Like Marvel movies are supposed to be extended payoffs, but the payoffs just haven't been able to live up to peaks of Infinity War. And that's okay, right? I actually am fine with that. I think it's a valid criticism, but that's kind of the brand. Once the MCU was a thing, movies started becoming, like group projects. So,
I'm not gonna have to do the fucking Big Poe quest, motherfucker, dude. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Thanks for letting me know.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna need to do it. I still have some checks I need to do, and I told you I'm doing that last.
No, but the thing is, to say I like Korg the most, you would like Korg Cheese Grit.
I do think he might be a villain of the Marvel movies, and just how they're made, but I don't know.
Oh wait, what do you mean?
I'm a Korg enjoyer, but I think maybe he did a little bit more harm than good.
Yeah, that quirky movie making style where like you have a distraction character kind of takes away from the fact that Thor Ragnarok was not that good a movie. Or distracts people.
I do really enjoy Thor Ragnarok, but
look, here's my thing about Thor Ragnarok. It is a movie, especially for the Thor movies. It is the Thor movie where the most stuff happens. Like, the most stuff happens. Not only do we find the Hulk, not only do we reveal that Thor has a sister, not only do we reveal that Odin is a bad guy, which is kind of known, but like he's like a bad guy. We also reveal that Odin is dead. We destroy Asgard, okay? And we I forget what the name of the like trash place that they were that was owned by the curator or whatever. But like all of that gets explored in the scope of one movie, and everything ends with like a fart joke. Every time something big happens, it's like, oh, get help, or I can't take you, but he can. Lol. I could not stand how unserious Thor Ragnarok was. And then the only payoff that there is for me is that at the beginning of Infinity War, it's like the same tone that I expected Thor Ragnarok to end with, given all that they lost. That's how it starts, with Thanos killing half of the Asgardians and, you know, popping Loki like a blueberry. So it's cool. Like, if you want to watch the movie to laugh at, I would say it's probably not the most funny Marvel movie. There's others that I enjoy more, but it's fine. But like, Thor has never had a good movie, if you ask me. Except for the first one.
I'd say the first one's decent.
You think Ragnarok is better than the first one?
Yeah.
Crazy take. Crazy take.
Admittedly, most of these movies I've only ever watched like once or twice.
Okay. Probably the same for me. I think I've only ever watched the majority of them once or twice. Some of them were not worth a rewatch.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Alright, leave me alone.
From Marvel movie, favorite villain Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 or Electro from the Spider-Man PlayStation 1 game?
Least favorite, probably Loki. Honestly, those are some solid picks. Electro from Spider-Man 2 is a little weird. That's the one that I'm a little confused about.
Well, I think he means from the PlayStation 1 video game.
Oh, from the video game. Okay, I haven't played the game.
Which I haven't played the video game, unfortunately.
I did hear good things about Electro, so I'm not gonna judge it, but that's cool. Solid.
But I like Doc Ock is fine.
Doc Ock,
because that was by far like the most. It's a 9 out of 10 movie, yeah. In terms of superhero movies.
Let's see. In terms of superhero movies, so Spider-Man 1, obviously Green Goblin, aka Willem Dafoe, is one of the most iconic performances of any villain in any media.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we're talking about villains, I do find him a little more engaging. Okay, so in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, go ahead and rate them. Rate 1, 2, and 3 against each other. I'm curious what your thoughts are.
I actually think it's 2, 3, 1.
You think it's 2, 3, 1?
Yeah, 2's best, 3. I really enjoy 3, and 3's really funny. And I think the funniness kind of carries it for me.
2, 3, 1 is quite a take. Jay, what are your thoughts? I have to know.
It's controversial.
Yeah, that is controversial to me. 2, 3, 1. I would go. Let's see. Let me think. I would go 3, 1, 2. No. They're all pretty similar.
Yeah, I think 2 stands out just as a really good film, and then I think 1 and 3 are the same. Like, the issue is 3 is really fucking funny, so it gets bonus points for me.
Yeah, if you ask me,
even if it's funny because it's bad in like a way.
Because, like, I don't actually think 3 is bad. I think the way that people look at 3 is actually really interesting.
I don't think 3's bad,
Like,
but
I literally
can
can't think of a bad
understand
thing
like the
about it.
emo Peter Parker.
No, I think that oh, this
That's peak comedy for me. I don't know.
it is really comedic. No, it is because like okay, how people who like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man would act in real life is really Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire. That's that's it. That's it. And I think it's so funny that like he did the thing. Like that's them. That's exactly what you would expect from Peter Parker. Um, don't you come back
Oh
down
wait,
here.
no, there's still some stuff I can do. I can still do some stuff. Let me make sure I have my keys set up correctly too before I panic.
Okay, there we go. So like I have no
I
issues
mean, I
with
could,
emo Peter Parker. I think that it's a pretty funny way of doing the character, but it's totally believable if you had Spider-Man's powers. Like Spider-Man is fucking busted. Okay, he could probably beat 300 men at one time without breaking a sweat.
Mhm.
Like if you think a gorilla could beat 100 human, he's beating 100 gorillas. Let's be honest. So I've seen guys act like that when they have a little bit of muscle on them. Like they lift weights for a couple weeks and then start acting like that. What the fuck do you think Spider-Man's gonna be like when he finally starts to realize, oh yeah, I'm him?
Yeah.
And he's been him for years while eating on a not him diet. My boy was starving. So no, I love that that interpretation of what
Okay.
the Venom symbiote did to Peter Parker. 213-231 is my second choice, but the attention to detail plot character villain is better with my first selection. Hmm.
I also sympathize just with the fact that it's pretty clear that Sam Raimi was forced to oversaturate the villain department in that movie.
In 3?
Yeah.
So yeah, I have more of an issue with Eddie Brock and his well
I
the
just wanted
I don't know. Like that whole
just do
plot
fucking
line
Water Temple, man.
is
I
an
don't want
issue
to.
for me. Um and it's not so much that I don't like it, but that Sandman was just so much more compelling of a villain and that like Peter
But yeah,
gets to be the
Sandman was good.
I think Sandman was phenomenal. Everything like rewatching how Sandman's introduced, his plot, how it calls Peter into question. If Spider-Man 3 had been like a reimagining where Peter actually is the villain or the monster for the movie and he's balancing when he wasn't the monster with like his conflict with Harry versus when he was the monster in that like he tried to avenge Uncle Ben's death and then also by trying to avenge it again he killed a relatively innocent man in Sandman.
Mhm.
Like that would have been so interesting if like the resolution of Spider-Man 3 was that Peter had to confront with the fact that he dropped the ball with his powers for the first time. It would make emo Spider-Man feel that much more serious because like while he's goofing around and it's silly to watch, it's also representative of how like Peter forgot to be responsible. And I think that doesn't get focused on enough because of the Eddie Brock storyline taking place. Like cut out him, right? Make it like a conflict between Venom Peter and non-Venom Peter, as opposed to like this dude that wants to take his job. And I think we have a much more compelling narrative that works with all three villains. But dude, I don't know my way around the Water Temple. Would love to see how Spider-Man 4 would have worked out following 3. Yeah. Again, I actually don't have any issues with Spider-Man 3 as a whole. I just think that when Peter hit MJ, and that was like a moment that played out, and then he got rid of the suit, it wasn't quite enough. Like, I don't know. No, I do know. Spider-Man really had the potential to like cause catastrophic harm to the world around him. And we never really got to see him take that step because Sandman wasn't really a central character in that movie. He was like the tertiary villain. But what he represented, I think, was much more important to Peter's central themes. Central bow target test. Oh, like imagine Venom tormenting Peter after they were separated by like emulating the words of his uncle or like impersonating him right after
Hmm.
Peter does some shit like put MJ in the hospital or again kill an innocent person, and like the entire time he has to struggle with the fact that he can't take that shit back. And the movie comes about when he's, giving up being Spider-Man, not just because he wants to. Well, no, was it Spider-Man 2 when he lost his powers and had to get him back, or was it Spider-Man 3? I think it was 3.
But I don't remember. I remember that he had some emotional problems, as you know, he does because he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I haven't watched movies in forever, so I don't remember I know the general plot lines.
Yeah.
I think that.
I just recently watched them. I know he struggles to use his powers against Harry for a while in 3. But I thought that in 2 he gave up being Spider-Man and had to come back to it.
Yeah, I think that also happened.
Okay.
Um,
Either way.
Because I remember in particular one scene he falls off the roof and like cracks his back.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Spider-Man 2. All right.
Are you gonna fucking spawn? You
I'm gonna
stupid
get outta
fucking
here.
Dark Link looking motherfucker.
But anyway, point being, there was a really cool plot line there. I'm okay with Peter Parker being the person that like everything happens to and who makes no mistakes. Right? Like he has to make choices, difficult choices, but he technically doesn't ever make a mistake in the run of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. They had a rare opportunity to do that using Sandman as a backdrop, but it's okay. Like
I'm so glad I learned this.
think about the scene where Aunt May tells him Spider-Man doesn't kill people. Like that scene is so funny because her son just confessed to a murder. He's like, "Oh yeah, I fucking capped this guy last night." She's like, "Well, Spider-Man doesn't kill people, Peter." Like you would think that she would be like sick to her stomach and disgusted, unable to look at him. It's the only criticism I really have about Spider-Man 3. So, without waffling, my final verdict is 3-1-2. Spider-Man 2 is great. I think Doc Ock is the least compelling villain, ultimately. Only because there's no... God damn it. Go ahead.
No, I want to say I'm also heavily biased towards movies or scenes that actually have the superhero saving people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of movies don't have this superhero saving people sometimes.
So, one has, I feel like, more of those scenes than any of the other movies.
Yeah. Unfortunately, 3 has the, the comedic buff, and then like 2 has the whole train scene, and then it's...
The train scene is very good. Okay. Yeah, if we're going based off of like top 10 Spider-Man scenes, I think the train scene might be top 3. Maybe even top 2. But for as much as 2 has the train scene, a scene that I don't see it talked about a lot is when Peter saves both MJ and the car of people from falling. Yeah. I know that like the other scene is a little bit more impactful, but they had already done that once. Like it was in the previous movie. So I don't know. Spider-Man 1 is just, and the finale of Spider-Man 1 I think is also underrated.
Oh yeah, Green Goblin doing his thing.
Yeah, like that whole fight, the area that they're in, it feels so desperate. He's whooping Peter's ass, and then he uses the like emotional manipulation, and if it wasn't for the spider sense, bro was gone. He was gone.
Yeah.
Like just to his core, he was such a solid villain. I can't, like I would rather do like 1-3-2 than put 1 in last place. It's such a good movie. His weaponry was also the coolest. Like when he was turning motherfuckers into skeletons, drive by blowing up balconies. He was so cool.
Also, some of the CGI effects still crack me up.
Uh,
I'm just now thinking about the scene with the grenade
yeah, with the grenade when they
and the
were on.
skeleton,
Mm-hmm.
and it turns into like the worst skeletons I've ever seen.
I love it so much. And the thing is, Willem Dafoe's line deliveries play right into. He sounds like such a comic book villain with the way that he delivers the lines, but it works. It works. It's just like that movie will
If you
never age.
haven't, yeah.
Go ahead.
If you haven't seen No Way Home, by the way, you really should, just for Willem Dafoe. I won't lie to you.
Okay. Dude, I'm lost. I don't know what I can
I
do.
I feel like the reasons you love him is still in that movie.
Yeah. No, I actually don't think that I wouldn't like Willem Dafoe. Like I 100% think it would be a
All figures a
fantastic watch.
really brutal power bomb.
He hits him with the rock bottom. uh, my main thing is I just don't like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Like it's something I
Well, that's why you
can't
get to see the
get
other two
past.
in that movie.
You said what?
You get to see the other two in that movie, easy.
But the time that I'm spending watching Tom Holland v Spider-Man alongside Tobey Maguire,
It's like half the movie.
so I could just like,
No, you can watch it. We'll watch it together one day.
damn, okay,
We can. I can do it in the guise of a hangout or something.
yeah. If it's in the guise of a hangout, I think that would let me stomach it.
Yeah.
Diving in the lab. Okay, let's actually go diving in the lab then.
I'm gonna give you a heads up, man. It's not fucking worth it. I think it's 20 rupees.
What about the second one? No, I'm
I
actually
don't remember
lost.
the second one.
Lab underwater crate. Like, how do I? Okay.
Bro, if I let me suck your eyeballs out of your brain.
Are you talking about the frog? Are you doing the big
I'm
Goron
talking.
quest?
I'm doing the morph. I'm doing the boss fight
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
you just did not too long ago. Because I'm doing the water temple because I have all the keys for it, and I
Bolero of
really don't want to be a
Fire
big bro.
and the Kokiri Stone. There's nothing for you there, my friend. Not a.
Well, unfortunately, if like let's say a key item is stuck behind the Ocarina of Time check, I gotta do all the dungeons anyway.
What's the Ocarina of Time? Oh, so you have to.
Oh, when you get all 3 spiritual stones. Or
Oh,
whatever.
I didn't know that. Okay, I thought that we just came with all of it immediately. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Let me. I fucking hate you more. This is the worst boss. I don't complain about it enough on your stream, but I really think the combat system of Ocarina of Time hasn't fucking aged well.
No, it's horrible. It's
The amount of waiting I gotta do, man.
I mean, for me, it's more a matter of like I can't control anything. I need to update my controller settings, etc. Eventually, but it's just. Oh, you know what? I actually think I know what you mean. Cause didn't Ego Raptor do a video about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay, that just.
That is a part of where my argument, because I just agree with this point, but like every enemy boss fight is just waiting or like all the adult enemies is just like waiting simulator.
Hmm.
Stalfos, you wait till they attack so you can attack. The wolf people, you wait to attack.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn, it was one.
and this water temple boss fight's just the ultimate showing of that. I think it'd be different if there was some form of challenge in this boss fight, but there's not. Thanks.
Yeah,
Wait, what
you were
spiritual?
completely right. One was 5 rupees, the other was a bundle of arrows.
Oh, it wasn't even 20 rupees. Holy shit. I thought it was 20.
Oh,
Back to the water temple. I know you said, did you get all 16?
all 16 what?
Or did you get lost? Checks in the water
No,
temple?
I got lost.
Okay, I will suffer through the water
Yeah,
temple.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll let you know. Um,
I'm trying to go find the slingshot.
where did I get the fucking slingshot at? I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me one time. Uh,
Oh, Death Mountain Crater Great Fairy, I thought.
no,
No.
it's the sculpture at the top, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Actually,
That I got in a bullshit way, probably.
I mean, if you have enough hearts, you can do it. I just always forgot to go back.
It wasn't in the it- I just entered. There's it's in the box that's like,
Yeah, no, right at the entrance. That's what... No, the
yeah.
thing is, I
So
was
like,
always waiting to get the Bolero of Fire so I could go over there as a kid. Because it's just a little bit more efficient that way to get the sculpture right there too.
yeah. I think I just happened to have Zelda's Lullaby already at that time.
Hmm.
And I was like right next to it.
Okay. Yep. Actually, do I even have bugs? I do not.
When you first enter the graveyard, there's a rock.
Yeah, there's also one like right in Cat. Like over there by the
Oh, I didn't
sculpture of
know
the
that.
house. There's a bug there as well. If I had the, I don't think I have the Spirit Temple song. No, I don't. If I had that one, I'd definitely go there for the rock. But I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Look, before you beat me in this game, I just want to know where the knife is.
The knife?
Do you have it?
The big Goron sword?
No. The Kokiri sword or whatever.
Oh yeah, I have it. I think it is actually in the Spirit Temple.
That's funny. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's not time. Why? Why?
I remember that because I was like, oh, it's the end of the run. This is very useful now that I have no child. Because I literally went into the child section of the Spirit Temple as an adult and did everything except like 3 checks.
Yeah, I never got the song for the Spirit Temple. And I don't have the Lens of Truth, so how do you even get there if you don't have the,
I was able to find the Lens of Truth,
Oh, okay.
fortunately.
Okay, yeah, I don't have the Lens of Truth either. It's tough. I
Um,
think I need to start
it's
writing notes
because
if we do these. Go ahead.
yeah, that is one of my advantages is that for some odd reason I'm able to memorize whatever tasks that we need to do fairly well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's getting better, but I keep saying I'm gonna do it and then I don't do it. But I need to play Ocarina of Time through again without the random, just 100% it. Because there's usually like a new check that I haven't done, or a new area that I haven't gotten to, or like our previous races,
Alright.
and then after that I'm
Yeah,
like
I don't
thrown
think.
off the rest of the. Go ahead.
Fortunately, I don't think I fucked up and like added any new checks outside of like the treasure chest game by accident.
Yeah.
Because I admittedly did add the treasure chest game, not by.
Oh yeah. Let me make sure I don't have any more keys. Is that one only
I
open
do
at
think
night?
that's fine though. I do prefer it being in the pool. Getting it 2 random chests per key is a
Yeah.
lot cooler than just playing the treasure chest game, in my opinion.
I agree. I also have 2 chests for that. Let me go ahead and do this before I go. That game is open at night or during the day?
It's a nighttime one.
Son of a bit. fine. I'll be back.
I will say there are some co-op randomizers we can do in the future.
Okay.
We can even do one of these as co-op. Then we could always do our own little archipelago thing where if you wanted to do a game that is supported. I think I remember I told you.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
you told me about it.
So we have loads of options if you wanted to continue randomizer content. I fucked up. Holy shit, I'm terrible.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back to it. I know there was a couple of titles you mentioned that I was interested in. But we'll do a couple co-op ones before we come back to randomizers.
Yeah. Also, if like, you want to get more people in on it, that's a great way to do it, I think.
How many people are you talking?
Oh, I mean, we can literally do like up to... I want to say it just gets more chaotic the more people we add. I don't think there's a limit, so to speak. They just all have to have games that are in the supported game list.
Okay.
For ease of use. Because there are some unofficial releases that people can do. It just makes it a lot more difficult to like set up. Because there's an automated process and then there's like a manual process, and we would have to do the manual process if they were using a game that wasn't like officially supported yet.
Okay.
But I think as long we are gate kept at how many games are on the official supported list. How about that?
Oh, sorry. The wasn't about what you were saying. I was just thinking about how I should get back to Death Mountain. Well, yeah, no, pretty much anything works for me. I'm gonna be honest. If I got time to do it, let's do it. The way I look at streaming is just like, kind of like time
you
slot.
wanted some more Kingdom Hearts content, man? You can just slap that shit in a
random. Damn, don't do that. I do miss the Kingdom Hearts streams, but it was only like me and one other person or two other people. I'm like, oh god, is it worth the time slot? Damn. I would love to bring Kingdom Hearts back. I think when 4 drops, I'm just gonna stop everything and play it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Doing new games is always a good idea.
In fact, I need to play 3 so that I can play 4. I didn't play 3 because I wanted to stream it, but god damn it, I need to just get it out the way.
I forget if I enjoyed... I never beat 3. I'm just trying to remember if I enjoyed it. For like the half that I played. Unfortunately, I have like a shit brain sometimes, so sometimes I start projects and just never finish them.
It can also be just, the schedule. It's tough. It is tough out here.
Well, like even single player games, but like I started playing The Last of Us 2 again. I got like a quarter of the way through the game. I haven't touched it in like 4 weeks.
Oh, when I say the schedule, I more so mean like stuff in life is always happening. So like I think about how there was a time when I really wanted to be good at Brawlhalla, and I was like grinding Brawlhalla like crazy, and then maybe I got the opportunity to finally play Smash Online. And maybe I started playing it a little bit here and there, and maybe I also started playing a couple of the games on Steam, and then all of a sudden there's just no room in my life for Brawlhalla, and then I got a job, and oh my god, my bunny's sick, and I can't play Brawlhalla today.
Yeah.
So
it does take some. No, don't suck me. I'm gonna get sucked in. This is I think I've seen enough, man. Get me out of here.
You're leaving the water temple? Did you even get all the How many did you get?
I got a forest temple key. That's great.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
It's the one I was missing.
Did I get the forest?
I'm staying in here.
I did not get the forest temple key.
I gotta stay in here. I can't just leave. as much as I want to. I don't.
My shield's gonna get torched. Oh, okay, it doesn't torch my shield. Cool. These fucking rocks are bullshit.
Rocks?
I'm at Death Mountain, and the rocks that fall down from the volcano, like whether you
the
keep
one that
moving,
just hone in on you.
yeah, it's like if I keep moving or if I stop moving, they hit me all the same.
Oh, did I fuck up? No shot. I'm perfect.
I remember back when I was using bomb shoes to kill these things. Like the goat I am.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Kirby solos in response to what?
I don't remember. I remember reading it. We were mid Spider-Man conversation.
Yeah, we were definitely in mid Spider-Man conversation. Did I say 312? It's so tough. It's so tough.
You did say 312, by the way.
Maybe it's 132. Yay, slingshot.
I think if you don't have that, I don't know. I might want to just rewatch them all and refine because it's been years. Because typically I put on Spider-Man 3 because everybody hates it. It makes me laugh.
I have no idea why people hate it. It's like it can be cringe, but people are cringe in real life. Okay, so I used to wake up out of my sleep and punch the wall, thinking about this time when I tried to Riz and it failed. Okay, I think about it to this day. It was specifically I was trying to Riz after one of my girlfriends and I broke up over the phone. And that line that I said, I'm not even gonna bring it up. It haunts me to this day because I was 100% trying to be something that I'm not. I feel like people like that are the ones who hate Spider-Man 3 because they go, oh my god, Peter's gonna regret this for the rest of his life. How could he do this to us? And it's like, nah, bro, he's still Spider-Man. And at the end of the day, wait, does he get the girl? I don't even know if he and MJ get together after that. I don't think they do.
I don't remember, man.
Because there's Harry's funeral.
Maybe. I have to come back. Fuck.
What are your thoughts on Mary Jane Watson from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies?
Unfortunately, maybe because it was the time the movie was made, I don't feel like she had too much of a character. And then I believe it was in Spider-Man 2. She was an asshole, but
I think Spider-Man 3
because
she becomes more of an asshole. Or is it 2?
whichever one that she like literally had that little thing with the guy who got the award or whatever.
Yeah, Jameson's son.
Yeah, that one was
Okay, I think that was Spider-Man 2, wasn't it?
that might be 2.
Yeah, where Harry slaps him in his shit.
But to be fair, I think everybody was an asshole. Because I even think Aunt May was an asshole in that movie.
What the fuck did Aunt May do in Spider-Man 2? She just wanted to get the toaster, but the bank guy wouldn't let her.
I think it's how she treated Spider-Man, and I just...
How'd she treat Spider-Man or Tobey?
It's like Tobey.
Well, I guess she knew he was Spider-Man at the time.
I think there was like a scene that it was after he gave up, like... Because I think Aunt May says the words that make Tobey, come back to being Spider-Man.
Yes.
Because wasn't she like in the backyard with that kid and like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I distinctly remember thinking that's not something Aunt May would do. I don't think that scene in particular is her being an asshole, but I think she says some shit.
Um.
I don't remember
Oh,
X-Men
okay. No,
Forever
no,
since
no,
I
no, no.
watched these.
I know what you're getting at. Aunt May wasn't being an asshole. Here's what happened. He basically, I think, reveals that he's Spider-Man, and then he also reveals that he let the guy go that ended up killing Uncle Ben. And after he tells her that, she like walks away, leaves him. And at the time, I think he was crying and like confessing this because something was weighing heavily on him, but she wasn't there for him. Later on, they have that conversation where she like encourages him to keep being Spider-Man, essentially. And I think it's super important because like she obviously lost. Oh, she obviously lost her husband. Um, sorry, it's just I was having issues with this Deku scrub.
Oh, it's all good.
231. Okay. She obviously lost her husband, so it makes sense that she's upset in the moment. But like, it was her way of supporting him reluctantly. Like, I don't think that's being an asshole at all. Somebody says, "Yeah, I basically got your husband killed, even though he was my uncle and I loved him too. I'm the reason he died. I could have stopped it." Like, that's gonna give you some pause. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks for clarifying, Jay. I did see that you said it was Spider-Man too, so that helped me to confirm.
I fucking hate this dungeon.
I will say,
I don't hate this dungeon.
Mary Jane's an interesting character because she's like a magnet for misogyny at the same time. She doesn't have
Yeah.
a character. I agree with that, but the thing that's very obvious about her quote unquote character is that she comes from a pretty bad family. At least a poor one, right? Like
Yeah.
mom is dead, dad's an asshole, he drinks all day, and she doesn't have any money to her name. And so in any other situation, Mary Jane would be kind of like a, I don't know, like somebody who gets made fun of or bullied at school, but for some reason she's really popular. I guess because she's pretty or whatever, but like she doesn't have social issues. She has like real ones, like financial issues, opportunity issues. Her education's not really
Yeah.
carrying her anywhere. And the fact that like Peter's really into her, but also that she constantly is like stuck between Peter, who's just as poor as she is, right? Lives in the same neighborhood, and Harry, who has never wanted for anything and will never want for anything in his life. I wish there was a bit more nuance to that plot on, you know, her actually having real issues. Like maybe the only reason Mary Jane is skinny is because she's low-key starving all the time. Like baby actually likes to eat but can't afford to. And Harry gives her lobster, Peter gives her pain. I don't know, man. Like that's real shit. So I like Mary Jane a lot. I wish her plot had more value. But a lot of times she just ends up as being like this thing that motivates Peter or Harry.
Yeah.
So sad. But
Did I do this room already?
I do want to give again credit where credit is due in that like the way that her character's constructed makes a lot of sense. It's just she doesn't get to do much.
I think the thing that annoys me the most about the water temple is when I'm in the randomizer, I have all 6 keys.
Mm.
I don't have to remember. I can't do it in order.
Yeah.
Well, I can. It's just hard to do it in that order.
Yeah, it's something I've always struggled with because it's like certain items you would only get at certain points, so it doesn't matter if you have more keys, right? You can't use them until you get like the checks required to clear that side of a dungeon. But in this game, I can have everything I need come in with like 1 key too few and use them on the wrong door.
Yeah. Well, I gotta push that block out. Okay, that's what I gotta do. But I don't know how to push that block
There
out.
was a boomerang sculpture in the Deku tree.
Yeah, I don't remember that if it was anything.
No, it's
Useful.
It's 50 rupees. But that's
Okay, yeah, okay.
that's wild. It's so evil. Why would they do
It's
that?
just Now, how do I... Oh, I think I need the water to go all the way back to the top.
Okay. Shit. We started talking about Spider-Man 2, Mary Jane, Harry. Okay, so Harry's an interesting character. I have come to realize that I think Harry actually was a good friend. I used to think he was a bad friend, but I feel like he really did encourage Peter back before his dad died. Because even though his father was a jackass, like, he did love him. And that did a lot to him. He had a different priority in life after he died. And so he stopped, like, protecting Peter. And then to come to find out the guy that he protected all that time and, like, got out of his shell was the one that killed his dad was a crazy blow. I don't know how I never noticed it back in the day that, again, Peter was... that Harry was a good friend of Peter, but it always felt to me like he just kept taking. Like, oh, rich kid keeps getting richer.
Yeah.
That is not true at all. I just low-key wish he had actually fought Flash.
Yeah.
I feel like
he probably had a lot of sway there.
Yeah. I see 3-1. But he was also a new kid at the school, so that's understandable in some regard.
I mean, I feel like I've gotten everything to offer you, but I should probably still...
Damn. Them dudes a bitch. They snitch on everybody. Deku scrubs are named that for a reason.
Another one snitched? What?
The first one snitches on the order that you have to beat the brothers
Yeah.
in. Then the brothers snitch about the weakness that the queen has and goes, "Ooh, I'm so mad. I'm gonna snitch. Sorry, Queenie." It's like, damn, you guys fucking suck. I've never hired a Deku scrub. They be talking shit about people that ain't even did nothing to them.
Okay, so there is stuff to get at the water temple. Apparently, it's just fucking fire temple keys.
Okay. Well, that checks out.
I've gotten like 3 of them.
Yeah. Goma, this is a PG title. Why are you doing this?
Unfortunately, man, I'm like at a loss of like trying to remember how some of the people acted in the movie. I don't remember anything about James right now.
About James?
Yeah, or Harry, sorry.
Oh, James
Not
Franco.
James.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's probably where I mixed up. Yeah, definitely. That's it.
No, I figured it to you, man. I just want to make sure it wasn't like the kid that Aunt May had with her, because he might have been named James.
So I need to get the water level back to 0, back to formula.
Light medallion back to formula. No, it's 1 all day. 1 is the best. I don't have problems with Spider-Man 2. I just think that in the grand scheme of things, it's the movie that's least about Peter. Like, when he stops being Spider-Man to try to pursue, I almost said Aunt May, to pursue Mary Jane so that she doesn't marry an accomplished gentleman who can give her everything she's ever wanted in life. Like, that's cool, but the Mary Jane plotline is obviously the weakest one for Peter. And since it hinges the most, like, that's where the relationship really starts to blossom or whatever. Um, I would argue that it's probably the weakest as a whole. The train scene's great. Aunt May and his conversation about Uncle Ben, also great. Him returning to be Spider-Man's good. I think the other two are probably a bit more impactful.
No.
And I think Harry and Peter's fight in why did I try to call it phone as a child? Harry and Peter's fight in Spider-Man 3 is also pretty good. It's like quick, but
I guess for future reference, in case we ever do Ocarina of Time again, I have been turning on the Mass Quest stuff, so there should be 2 item checks you get from doing the Mass side quest, and then you get access to the Bunny Mask, which makes you faster in the overworld.
okay. I did the first 2 masks, but I actually don't know what to do with the stone mask.
4 that you obtain.
Yeah.
The stone mask, I want to say you get that to the fucking toddler in the graveyard.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Wait, how the fuck I'm fucking lost, my guy. I need to do a hard reset on the water temple. Where the fuck am I going?
Yeah, the only reason I stopped doing shit in the water temple is that I realized that the only reason I was stuck there was that I didn't have the Serenade of Water. And I was like, man, it's gonna suck having to come back here.
Well, I have the Serenade.
Yeah.
I just need to reset the water level.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
But I don't... Oh, I think I did it. I think I'm in.
Oh, it's not the stone mask, the spooky mask. Okay. But anyway, so I figured I would just go out, do some other stuff, get the Serenade of Water, and then come back and do the water temple. Because there's probably other things, like keys, that I can get along the way.
Yeah. The only reason I'm doing all of it is because I do have all the keys.
Yep, that's what I thought. So. All right. Three, two, one. Killed it. How did he know? Hey, Kryptonite, welcome.
Hi, Kryptonite. This is a more laid-back one. I've been unmuted basically the entire stream. Isn't that great? I'm talking about Spider-Man.
We are talking about Spider-Man. Also, Kryptonite, I need to know your opinion.
I thought we would.
Well, I'm very passionate about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
I mean, I'm passionate. I love Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh! Ah!
I mean,
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm surprised we haven't talked about the Spider-Verse stuff.
I haven't seen any of them.
I think those. All the movies clear the live-action ones.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I just didn't watch them.
Oh, you should. Really good. Especially the first one.
Especially the first one. Sorry, it's actually not about anything that you're saying. I'm trying to remember if there are any checks that I need the slingshot for in the
Oh, it's all good. There's been sometimes I've been talking and all of a sudden I make the biggest blunder of my life.
Okay, yeah, I got every check in Jabu Jabu, so I actually don't need to be a kid anymore. Okay. Kryptonite, I wanted to know your opinion about the Wii U.
Oh, the Wii U?
Yeah. Yeah,
we're back on Wii U.
I'm always gonna be on the Wii U gaming, okay? I'm not telling you which side I'm on. I need to know your opinion on the Wii U. When it came out, or not, both, because I think there's insight to be had with when it came out, in hindsight, what are your opinions? I didn't know it was a new console. Okay. I've heard that one before. I've definitely heard that one before. All right. Now, what about in hindsight? It looks like a solid TV emulation choice. Agreed that Tobey Maguire is the only Spider-Man. Jay, I think you're a bit far back in the stream, but I agree. That's awesome. Quality.
I'll have to disagree, but you know, especially with the choice of words of Spider-Man, I think there's some arguments to be had, especially after Garfield stopped being a dick.
Yeah. No, oh, I didn't get it's the Blare of Fire I didn't play.
Even though that means I have to talk about the forbidden second movie that I really don't want to. I don't.
N64 Spider-Man went hard. Damn, Kryptonite. I always feel like there was a world I missed out on by like 2 years every time you talk. Like, fuck, I really missed out on N64 Spider-Man and Superman for that matter.
I think you're grateful you missed out on N64 Superman.
You said what?
I think you're grateful you missed out on N64 Superman.
It sounds like the kind of thing I could still be talking shit about, but I'll never know. No, but the Wii U. So I talked about in the beginning of the stream. We're living in a day and age where, despite all the shit talk, everything is now Wii U. Okay, we got the Steam Deck, which is just Wii U for Valve. All right, Xbox has its own Wii U. The Nintendo Switch is Wii U with shittier controllers. The Wii U was such a novel of technology and vision. It really was the only successor to the Wii that ever should have been. It's just the marketing wasn't great. Nah, everything Wii U. Everything Wii U. I think the Wii U was fantastic. I think the catalog of games, the fact that it was backwards compatible, the fact that the Wii is the best system that Nintendo's ever released, and it was able to play Wii games while maintaining motion controls and all the hardware that you already came to know and love. Yeah, Wii U was actually phenomenal. And all of the hate for it is trumped up illegitimate.
I think there's valid things to dislike about it, but I don't know.
Okay, name one valid thing to dislike about the Wii U. I must know.
I mean, I most of it's kind of more so Nintendo's fault than I would say the Wii U's fault, though. Like,
yeah, if we're talking about the marketing or the circumstances for like how the Wii U came out, I think that's valid. But also, again, a lot of those criticisms, to me, don't feel like they hit the heart of, like, was it good? Like, the Wii U was good. The Wii U was so popular. Everything you could do on a Wii, you could do with the Wii U. Even if you say, oh, they marketed it like it was a new console, but it wasn't. It's like, motherfucker, we're in the Switch 2 era right now. There is nothing the Switch, not a single thing the Switch 2 can do that the Switch cannot, besides play Switch 2 games, which there are none of right now. So,
Mario Kart World.
Yeah, Mario Kart World is not making the difference. It's not the best launch of any system or console of all time. Good.
Yeah.
No fucking.
It is a good Mario Kart game, though.
It looks good. I may actually end up getting it.
I don't like how Nintendo's operating the online portion, but you know that's
Nintendo and online has always been like they make online for Japan only. All right, Kryptonite, I gotta hear what you disagree with. You think the Steam Deck is not just the Wii U? Because at least the concept of being able to go from, again, a console that is locked to your big screen into a handheld form and back onto the big screen, like that was the Wii U's entire advertising budget. That's what they were all about.
So how do I get to that room? It's the... How do I get to that room, man?
If you think about handheld gaming, part of the reason why I'm willing to say that like everything is Wii U, because we have both the Game Boy, DS, Wii U were all made by the same company. And so I'm perfectly willing to give Nintendo credit for all of that as like evolutions of a concept that ended up being emulated by lesser game developers. So, no, I think the Wii U was fantastic. And I think when you have a catalog as strong as the Wii, it doesn't necessarily even need to have its own awesome exclusives, except it did. Please, Nintendo, let us. Okay, why? Oh, I just have to pull out the ocarina, right? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that's this room. Gotcha. I don't need this room. I need.
Okay.
Is this the room I just came from? I think so.
Like, answer me this. And this also goes for you, Tyler. If you had the choice between having a Nintendo Switch, as it currently is, with Joy-Cons, or having a Nintendo Switch that was modified to have two Wiimotes exactly where the Joy-Cons were, which one are you going to choose?
Well, the issue, I feel like two Wiimotes, man, that's kind of uncomfortable.
All right, Wiimote and nunchuck, I guess.
I guess I'll take the two Wiimotes, yeah.
No, you can just say Wiimote and nunchuck. It doesn't have to be two Wiimotes.
Okay, I'll take the Wiimote and nunchuck.
I would also take Wiimote and nunchuck. Not that it's like the best situation for games that aren't motion control, but I think like if we're talking, you know, all purpose, what controller has the juice? It's not the Joy-Cons, man. It's just not.
I think the idea of the Joy-Cons is fine. It's just it's uncomfortable.
Small, uncomfortable, cheap. Well, again, I can't speak on the Switch 2 because I don't have one, and maybe my opinion will change.
Like, I don't think the Switch 2 changes much, but in my personal opinion, I still. Bro, I'm so doing this out of order really fucked me up.
I was BSing with a coworker. Wii U had a good thing going with pieces of older games. Switch didn't do it as well. Okay.
So left side is that literally fucking it?
Okay.
I think that's it. I think it's just this game being ridiculous. Got it.
And don't get me,
that's 100% it.
don't get me wrong. It's not like the Wii was the first thing to have like fantastic backwards compatibility. That goes to the king of all gaming, aka the PS2, if I'm not mistaken. That's like set the standard for how that shit should work. But nice.
PS2, yeah. I mean, the original PS3 had similar levels.
I would also, yep. I think the PS3 gets
before they released that update or like the second version of the console.
No, PS3 was also goated. It is sad that it doesn't get the love it deserves. It's unironically my favorite PlayStation system. Nintendo DS could play Game Boy Advance and Game. Yeah, the DS was good too. Right. Obviously the PS2 came first, but DS was great. Virtual Boy.
I am a big fan of iStream.
Of Ice Stream. The Virtual Boy was the one with the glove, right?
Virtual Boy was the like literal like headset.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
you,
yeah. It had the glove that came with it.
I don't think it was a glove. The Power Glove is its own separate
Oh, the Power
entity.
Glove is its own thing? I thought that was a
Yeah, it was
peripheral
just
for
that
the
was
Virtual Boy.
literally a um uh an accessory for, I want to say it was the original NES.
Oh, wow. That's funny. God damn.
Yeah.
Is it faster to go back or is it faster to go?
I just got sucked dry by a like.
Someone should make the first ever live stream with the Virtual Boy. All right, that is going to be the 1,000 sub celebration. Virtual Boy live stream coming at 1,000 subs, folks. Is the Scarecrow still there? I can't hook shot from here? Oh no. Wah.
Oh, I totally didn't have both my chats up. That's a mistake on me.
Oh, did you only have my chat up?
I have all three.
Oh, I thought you weren't streaming on Twitch.
I have again I have my own personal multi-stream.
The multi-stream for what?
Like stream, well, simultaneous. I do both the Twitch and YouTube.
No.
Is it because I'm standing on the fucking block?
What am I doing wrong here? Okay, let me just. Okay. All right, I could not find the way out, so I'm just gonna go over here. We're just gonna go back.
It's because I was. Oh,
He multi-streams for Bezos. No, I got that. Before we started stream, he said that he didn't think he was gonna multi-stream to both, and then I guess you decided to say fuck it, but didn't tell me.
Well, yeah, it's because, okay, one of them, if I decide to pursue it, I already have the means to make money on.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have some stuff I need to do before I, because I'm underwater, sorry. But I just keep the YouTube stream because it's there and everybody in your community knows it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm literally just focused on the fact that you said you weren't gonna do it, and then you said, "Oh, I don't have all three of my chats up."
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, it's off stream, so I can't prove it. But fuck you, you said that.
I don't think I did.
All right. So that was Fire Temple. Dude, it is gonna take me so long to finish this. Okay, so now that I'm done with Fire Temple, we need to go to the Spirit Temple. But I have no means to get there. I guess we can always go to the
Lens of Truth.
No, I don't have the Lens of Truth. Guess it's time to go to the Shadow Temple. But I don't have the means to get there.
Oh, thank God I'm almost done with this.
All right. Well, I guess we is it faster to Bolero Fire or is it faster? It's probably faster to Bolero Fire. That's what I'm thinking. Betrayal for absolutely no reason. I would also agree it's the best kind, except I'm currently in the middle of it. I think I'm allergic to doing things efficiently. One day I'll find a game that I can speed run, one that I'm like passionate about, that like just makes me want to optimize my movements and be the best version of myself in that game. But so far, we have yet to find it.
Okay, I think I'm fucking done with the water temple. I can get out of here.
Oh, you got all the checks?
I should. It's just a bunch of fire temple keys.
Damn, no Ganon's
That's the
castle
only
keys.
one here. No, that's the only thing I need.
Hurry up and end me, Tyler.
I'm trying my best, but
Your best isn't good enough. Get me pictures of Spider-Man!
what? Forest temple.
And go
Let's
to
do that.
bowling alley. Dude, I throw the fastest gutter balls you've ever seen.
I'm so bad at bowling that I do try to just shove that thing down. Like, I don't try to like overhand toss it like a basketball. I do try to like send it down the lane as fast as I can.
Do you remember when we technically officially met?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, no, I need to know. Go ahead, say it. Say it. What am I thinking of?
It should be. I want to. 7th, 8th grade. The recycling.
The
bin thing.
recycling bin in Miss Lexo's class.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's not even a great story. It's just that sometimes the planets align and two people are in a moment all by themselves. 7th grade Tyler, social studies class, walks up to the front of the room, tosses a piece of paper in the recycling bin. The recycling bin is situated under this like big ass cabinet. It's got like 1,000 drawers on it, but like under it, there's a gap and there's a recycling bin. He walks up, bends over, and launches it right into the top, like the very bottom of the cabinet, so it just bounces off. And he looks back to see if anybody saw it, and we lock eyes. And I just busted out laughing. And the thing is, cool as shit, he started laughing too. It was just the two of us lames in the front of the class laughing. Oh my god, that's technically the first time I officially, we had been in class for like, you know, maybe like a month or two at this point. Didn't know him until that moment. Whew. So as you're talking about just wahooing the bowling ball into the gutter as fast as possible. That is very on brand. Oh my god. I wish I could describe. It was like everything was so perfect. The way he whipped his arm, the way it looked like he was gonna make it, but somehow that shit teleported up. I don't know how he did it. His fist was in the recycling bin, but the paper was not. Oh man. Oh shit! I can't do the mask quest as a goddamn adult. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Anyway, I'm happy you said 12 because I would have overslept.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, my alarm. I got a new phone, so that's
no, that
the
makes
reason
sense.
why. And my alarm. I guess my alarm just didn't go off.
That's all good. I had actually kicked up another stream. I was just gonna play some more Embrace of the Fog. I actually got a comment from someone who I'm assuming is like a new subscriber. I always keep track of the sub count and got a subscriber when I did no streams, and then I see like 3 comments on my Embrace of the Fog videos. So I'm sure it had to be them, but I was just gonna do another one of those until you came up. So it was like good you messaged me back when you did.
Yeah. No, it was literally 5 minutes after I decided to. Well, I woke up. I was like, "Oh shit, it's 12. I gotta get up."
Yeah. No, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I look at streaming as more of a, how to put this. It's like a job in that you just clock in the time. Things may go better or worse, but like the more content you produce, the more opportunities you have to like grow your audience and you know spread. So whether or not somebody's available, I'm going to be streaming. Like, I'm going to put in the time. Uh, so that's not a big deal. It's a hobby until you start making YouTube ad revenue. I think it's a hobby even after that. I think, generally speaking, not that I feel like I'm somebody who's built for YouTube, like culture-wise, but I don't feel pressure when videos do or don't perform, primarily because it's like I was going to be playing games anyway, and I enjoy talking to people, so I think the time or the day it'll stop being a hobby is if I start actually streaming for like political purposes, or if I have like public action projects I'm doing or something like that. Then I'd be using YouTube streaming as like a way to connect with my life's work. But up until that point, if we're just playing games and hanging out as a group, it's still a hobby.
Oh, I got fucking squished.
Bruh, check this out. Yeah, VOD watchers do rule. That's the other part about YouTube that I think is so cool. I was like,
Oh yeah, the VOD viewing experience is infinitely better.
yes, there is that. I just meant more so that like at any time you can go back and watch any video on the channel. Sometimes I'll subscribe to a new channel and then I'll go back to like 3 years ago and watch the old content. And I'm like, damn, this feels weird. Like they're not that person anymore, but I'm really enjoying the content. And then they make money off of some shit that they did ages ago that flopped.
Hell yeah.
That shit is so cool.
Alright, you can really stop giving me golden skulltulas now. I do not need 87.
It's capped at 50, right?
Yeah, the rewards stop after 50.
Yeah, very sad. Very sad about that stuff. Yeah, I know that like a lot of that content got downloaded. I just don't know if it's still with Argo, or if we're ever gonna be able to get that stuff back. Obviously, the community aspect will be gone. To be able to can't be held accountable for those things. Yeah, too bad. Okay, so that's the bunny hood. Let's go back to the tracker. Mask shop. We got 1, 2, 3. So are there item checks for all of the masks?
No, there's should be 3 masks. So when you get the skull mask, you should be able to go to the skull kit in the ocarina.
Yeah. I got that
or
one.
you can go talk to the Deku Theater people.
Yeah, I did that one too.
Okay. The last one should be when you finish the mask quest with like the stone bag or the
spooky
mask of
mask
truth or whatever.
Oh, the mask of truth. Okay, so it does go through all 8 masks.
Yeah, I think you can also have them randomized in the pool, which I didn't do because it sounded unfun.
Okay.
Or I shouldn't say unfun, but it sounded unnecessary.
Who said I had the Zora mask? Alright, so who the fuck wants the bunny hood, dude? I don't want to do this.
No, I mean I just keep it because it makes you move faster. I have that setting turned on.
Oh, no. So I'm saying
there's
no randomizing the reward for it, is there?
No. Okay. No randomizing the reward for it, but it does. There is technically a check for the Mask of Truth, so there's a world that's required.
Okay. All right. So now that I've done that, is there anything else I want to do as a child? Dude, where do I get the lens? Wasted ruins. Yeah, I would.
I mean, you want me to spoil it?
No. That's fine. Gerudo Valley, small bridge. I did that. Bean patch. I did that. Pillar did that. Did that too. I wonder why that didn't get checked. Like hiding a giant tree. I tried that one, but I never was able to get it. That's probably it. So then become an adult again, it looks like. Death Mountain Crater. We got that, finally.
Come on, just give me this fucking second
Oh,
game's castle.
damn.
One
I
more.
knew there was something I was supposed to do. I knew it. I don't think there's any way I can get across that bridge as a kid. Alright, I'll double check. Oof. Yeah, there's just no way that can happen.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Okay, it's fine.
I can't get over. Yes, there's no point in coming here as a kid.
So I think the reason those are technically checked, even though I don't have it enabled, like, you know how it says you can get some as a child and an adult when it's clearly only an adult or child thing?
Mm-hmm.
There are glitches that we can do that would get us the entire fucking check for
Mm.
like half the stuff in an area.
Okay.
It's obviously not turned on, but I don't have it. I don't know how to do those things, nor would I do those things. But I was watching the people that did the Archipelago, and the Ocarina of Time player did a glitch. Where he like climbed up on the walls of the graveyard and got like every single item. He got like 20 items. I don't know where the fuck they came from.
He walked into memory real quick. That's your chance. You gotta learn how to bomb hover. Honestly, I would have a better shot at winning this race if I did. It's probably enough time for me to do it too. Okay, so I'm headed to. Damn it! I'd be getting distracted in conversation. This is my most scatterbrained. Also, I'm a bit tired. I think I'm having a flare up because I also almost overslept for stream. Or at least I wanted to. I went to bed early last night, probably like 10-12. Woke up at 6:30 and then slept again from like 9 to 11:15. So that's not like me. I'm not a heavy sleeper at all.
Am I missing something?
I think at this moment I'm a bit scatterbrained. But the next race. So this is the last. Unless I win, when I win, yeah, we'll have another race.
What the? Oh, okay. I have to try to leave. This game's donkey. Wait, do I need to hit him? I'll figure it out.
Tyler is one key away from being able to finish the game.
Yeah, I just need the...
And I am about 7 keys away from being able to finish the game based off of Tyler's experience. I'm guessing that Ganon's castle key is in the fire temple, but the fact that all the fire temple keys are in the water temple, and
we'll see.
The fact that I'm still unable to find the Serenade of Water, which is not necessary, but it's Ooh, okay.
Man, I do
Why
have
didn't
the Serenade of Water?
Sorry. I'm okay. You were saying, Tyler?
Nothing. I'm fighting Ganon real quick. Not real Ganon, Phantom Ganon.
Yeah.
Forest Temple boss.
No, that would have been so on brand for you.
He fucking cleaned my cloth. What the hell? Oh, he's cooking me. I'm washed up. What are my reaction times?
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to get Tyler into a Smash lobby so that we can even the scores a bit. And as far as I'm aware, he uses Dr. Mario, so be even better. But yeah, there was a game. It's not Oblivion, but it brings that name to mind that you mentioned last time for what we should play next. And someone agreed with you. Do you remember what it was?
No, not off the top of my head.
I thought it had a W in it. Um, no, nothing's coming to mind now.
I know I said pretty exclusively we should not do Wind Waker, but...
Oh, no. No, it was not Wind Waker. I'm pretty sure whatever this game was, Benjamin was into it. Oh, Serenade of Water. All right, everybody, time to do the Water Temple. I knew it all along. That's why we came here. Wander Song, random. I almost said Wander Song too. That's funny. Maybe it wasn't
Do you
a
think
W.
it started with a W?
It probably wasn't a W. Maybe it was a B. But then I kept getting stuck on Baldur's Gate. It wasn't Baldur's Gate.
Divinity, Original Sin?
Oh yeah, it was Divinity.
Yeah. Yeah, because I said you like it.
Did I ever come back and get the sculpture that was over here?
That should be a new experience for the both of us. Kinda. I played the beginnings of the games.
Yeah, Divinity. That definitely starts with a W or a B. Because W starts with a D. And D looks like a B, but without the curve, so I think I was cooking. Oh, I already did the bean patch. Get fucked. Get cheesed on. Anything to lose time.
Alright, I should be able to get the Song of Time and...
Dodongo's Cavern done. Oh, no, I need to go to Dodongo's Cavern. Okay, well, might as well do that right now.
Wait, am I getting fucking... Okay, it skipped a cutscene.
Fallout New Vegas randomizer. I pride myself on being someone who's never beaten a Fallout game in his life. If you ask me, I don't even know if Fallout games have canonical endings. They end once you stop shooting desert denizens in the face.
The Field Diving Grotto, where is that one? That one's over here. I can go ahead and do that one.
How? Why are my dead zones like this?
Unless I need the iron boots. I probably don't need the iron boots, it's fine.
You don't have the iron boots?
I do. I just am a child right now.
Oh, okay.
And the game tells me I can do something, but
yeah.
I've learned to not trust this tracker sometimes.
No, that checks out. Oh, they kind of do? Alright, fam. Let's try this again. Horrible throw. There we go. I was so confused.
Oh, it's a fucking key! It's a fucking key! Please be the key. Please don't make us have to do another week of this.
I'm
It'd be like a 30-minute stream.
I'm thinking it's not the key, but that's just me.
It is fortunately the key.
Oh, it's actually the key?
Yeah, it's Ganon Castle Key 2 is diving underwater in in Hyrule Field.
In Hyrule Field? Where is there? Oh, up by the bridge?
It's up like to the left where like there's that little like river.
Yeah,
that seems to be a part of the moat. Yeah.
Okay, I never knew about that check, I guess.
It should be there, but if you don't have the Stone of Agony turned on, it won't show you that you have it eligible.
Ah.
Which is an oversight.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I don't have the Stone of Agony. Love the Stone of Agony.
You don't need it. You don't need it to do the.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Wait, why am I fucking waiting? I have a song that takes me to the Temple of Time.
Now that I think about it, am I going the wrong way? It feels like I am. Fuck it.
Is me random? I think that might have actually what made me do so many leaps and bounds.
Way more than a full body.
I think me.
Oh.
Now I'm talking about me randomly finding the slingshot because of bad decisions I made earlier in the run.
Yeah. No, I definitely pulled everything together. It wasn't that it was like horrible, like you couldn't do anything without the slingshot, but getting the slingshot early allowed you to also beat the Deku Tree, which had a couple of things in it. Mainly the Medallion of Light. And then it also probably made the Dongos easier. Yeah, but just run right through it.
Well, it's also that I knew and like remembered, because I don't think you remembered, that you can do it as an adult with the bow.
Correct. I definitely did not remember that.
Which
okay. Alright, let me look at the map.
and
I
then
don't know where it's
finding the
from.
boomerang.
Let's see. The Dongos Cavern. I want the map. We are looking for this room right here. Oh, okay. End of bridge chest. So yeah, I'm just on the wrong side.
It is indeed.
This is gaming at the very employed hours. What are you talking about? Miku, we've been over this. I don't have a 5-day work week. I get a weekend every 3 days or something like that.
I get the next like 4 days off.
It's super sick. Get a job like mine. What is the best McDonald's sandwich? And why is it the quarter pounder with cheese and no onion? The best McDonald's sandwich, I typically go for the double quarter pounder with cheese, extra onion. Because I big boy.
Oh.
Actually, technically I've lost weight. I went in for a test today, a medical exam, and they weighed me, and I am 200 pounds. I lost 10 pounds since being employed. Maybe 20, because I think I was 220 at one point. Can't remember when I weighed 209 and when I weighed 220.
No, I'm about to go on my cardio arc while I repair my shoulder. It's about time.
Solid. Well, the only reason I'm losing weight, well, there's a couple reasons, but the main thing is that there's 5 floors, and I work on the 5th floor, and I refuse the elevator just because it's slow. And I don't mind doing stairs. Like, my high school had 3 floors, and everybody was like, oh, no, having to go up to the 3rd floor, it's so awful. I'm such a victim. It's like, just fucking stairs, dude.
Yeah.
Carry the books, go up the stairs. As long as you don't have, like, Derrick Rose knees, no complaints. So, yeah, that's it. There we go. Finally, I'm up here. All the way up.
As long as I don't have the biggest throw of all time.
Or I don't have the biggest glow of all time. Either one. No, but the best McDonald's sandwich is the now retired Big and Tasty. The Big and Tasty was that sandwich. First time I've ever gotten the Sculpture in my life. And it's useless! Alright, let's go back to being... I want to be an adult now? Yeah, Big and Tasty was solid.
I'm fortunate. Let's see.
Wait a
As
minute.
a child, back when I enjoyed McDonald's, I was definitely a quarter pounder with cheese guy.
Yep. Quarter pounder.
But like something like switched in like right around high school, and McDonald's started tasting not very good.
Oh, just so you know, I'm a McDonald's hater. I do nothing but talk shit about McDonald's. I think it's the devil's lettuce on those burgers. And not in a good way.
I will only ever eat like chicken nuggets from there, and I know those are terrible too.
Yeah, I just think there's no people who like swear by McDonald's fries also freak me out. For context, my biological mother was like a McDonald's manager, so I spent quite a bit of time at McDonald's eating McDonald's, even getting like specialty orders from McDonald's. Okay, I went crazy for the snack wrap. I was a parfait queen. And I forgot to go big. So it's not a McDonald's ignorance thing. People have tried to claim that. It's like, no, I am a McDonald's man. I'm born and bred, and I know that Wendy's is better by far. Wendy's is better. Burger King's way better than McDonald's. I have no idea why people shit on Burger King. I think maybe pound for pound out of like the big 4 or 5, they might have the best burgers, period. I don't like.
What the fuck did Raph say to me?
I don't like fries from any fast food. Let's see. Fast food fries that go hard. Burger King fries are always undersalted, but they have such a nice crisp to them. Like good crisp to meat ratio on those fries. Salt them yourself, wonderful. McDonald's fries feel like they want to make you sad. McDonald's is better than BK. Wendy's is superior. Again, incorrect. Wendy's superior, 100%. Burger King slept on. I can understand if you don't like char, right? If you like Dairy Queen also doesn't make good burgers, but I think Dairy Queen's elite. So,
yeah,
like I prefer Dairy Queen's burgers to the actual ice cream. Top Golf fries are the best. Nah, dude. You ever had that Bass Pro Shop? You didn't know Dairy Queen has no, they're like charbroiled burgers. They're fantastic. Really good. Hot dogs, of course, they are better.
Alright, come on. What the fuck, my guy? Just play some tennis with me.
Okay, so is there anything I want to do? Okay. Oh, I know what I want to do. First off, I want to use the saline water. Yes, I remember it. I know how I want to watch the world end. Gonna have to meet up at the.
Don't fucking laugh at me.
And to be fair, I've definitely had some Dairy Queen burgers that I didn't like. So I do think that like location bias is a real thing. My friend Seth is a McDonald's fiend, and he's always advocated like, oh, if you just went to the McDonald's by my house, if you just went to the one by my house, it would change your mind. And we went to one in North Carolina, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty much what I remember. Like Big Macs are good, but Jesus Christ, it's not it. But there's a Dairy Queen that I used to drive through on my way back from work, back when I was working in like South Lindbergh, St. Louis, and dude, that place would do me right. All right, so
Well, I do know what I learned when I went to Minnesota for like a week
mhm,
is that Steak and Shake has a Steak and Shake signature
mhm.
location somewhere in the middle of bumfuck Illinois. And it was by far the best Steak and Shake I've ever had. And it was better than like most of the food I had in Minnesota too. It was crazy.
Wow, that's awesome. Steak and
That
Shake.
might be an insult to the Minnesota food I had, but I don't know.
McFlurries are ass. Nothing against you. So we had this thing that we would say that McDonald's doesn't sell ice cream; they sell ice milk, and it's just if you don't like or don't drink milk, like cow's milk, then you know it's just not for you. I don't know. I feel like you could get the same experience by putting sugar, maybe a little bit of lemon, even though we'll curdle that shit into some milk, put it in the fridge, shake it up, and you're good.
Come on, Zelda.
For those of you who didn't know about this, prepare yourself. We're about to meet the big bastard of this lake. Okay, as I'll admit, Wendy's fries are horrid. That's crazy. Wendy's fries are very solid, very solid. Now I will say, if it's tough for me to remember because Wendy's fries have actually been redesigned. So about 3 or 4 years ago, they came out with like the Wendy's crispy fries line. So Wendy's fries have been completely redone. Dude, don't lose your life. Okay, fine. I'm about to say, fine, give up. I'm here. I'm here to fight. Okay. Ganon may be
Are you
beyond my
so
reach,
dumb?
but you sure as hell aren't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
They hand them to you cold. Yeah, there's a Wendy's right by my house. In fact, it's Thursday. We do Wendy's every Thursday, so they do us right. Those fries are always so fresh, well salted, always crispy, hot and ready to go. It's awesome. Wendy's fries are phenomenal. But I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm just going to say if you believe that they're bad, it's probably because you haven't been in a while. All right, so my top 3 burger joints in fast food are probably my number 1 is unironically Hardee's, aka Carl's Jr. I think they legitimately can't be topped. When I was in Kentucky working at a Kroger, I used to stop by a Carl's Jr. on the way home, and they had like the Royale burger or something like that. I know I usually get the Royale steak burger at Steak and Shake. They had something similar. I forget what it's called, with like a fucking egg on it. And man, that
Zelda?
shit was so good.
Zelda?
Price of a McFlurry is too much. Hey, where's my guy? Where's the big boy? I don't see him. I got this specifically for you. I'm here to do something that Tyler's never done in his life. He may win the battle,
Fuck.
but I'll
Oh, we only got like however long it takes me to beat Ganon.
Alright, where are you, you bastard? Are you over there? You're probably over there. Oh, we passed a whole day? Okay. I'm just so used to being here because every time I play this game, I fucking do nothing but fish for days on end. Jamocha shake. I don't know what a oh wait, Jamocha shake.
Yeah, it's the Arby's
Oh hell
weird
yes,
flavored shit.
Arby's love. I love seeing some Arby's love. Arby's food is,
Arby's is fairly solid, even after working there.
yeah, it goes hard. Everybody was like, "Oh, Arby's sucks." Now I will say, before I knew that I had an autoimmune digestive disorder, aka ulcerative colitis, um, I did used to tell everybody that Arby's didn't have the meats, just the shits. But that's a me specific thing. The food is good, and it's actually good. As somebody who grew up hating roast beef, Arby's is solid.
Did you unequip my big Goron sword game? What's your problem, man?
It's not plot accurate. It's not lore accurate. Also, look at the lily pad articulation. Wow. They're moving with the fishy. All right, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I gotta get this. Let's see. Damn, this makes
What's
it
your Super Mario 64 knowledge?
not great.
Okay, mine's a shit tier 2. That could be a fun one if we want to suffer.
Oh, hell yeah. When I say not great, I
If we
mean,
want to suffer,
I've
we
beaten
can
the,
do a Super Mario 64.
I've beaten the game 3 times, but where are you on that scale? How many times you completed it?
Maybe once.
Maybe once? Okay. I've also gotten all but 3 stars before.
Yo, I have to remember what the deal is with the 64 randomizer.
I love fishing. I almost went fishing today instead of streaming.
I wouldn't have blamed you.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said I wouldn't blame you.
Nah, I gotta work the job. Gotta put in the work, put in the hours. Okay, big boy. Spelunker.
Ball up, bitch. Oh god, the Scream Zelda makes you get hit once. I love...
I like that my guy's solution to the sink bait is to throw it in the weeds in a different spot every time. Hey, this is illegal. Let me toss this. I mean, it doesn't look like he has a trash can here or anybody to come out to take the trash out for him, but... Oh, wow, that's highly immersive. The line stayed over the log, so you had to bring it back. Wow. What if it takes Tyler like 3 hours to defeat Ganon?
I would honestly, if it took me more than an hour, I'd probably just surrender. If I was in the actual Ganon fight and kept dying for an hour, I would probably just forfeit.
All right, everybody, start the timer.
Well, I mean, it's timer's over.
No, you killed him before the Hylian Loach could spawn. You.
I thought about saying something about how you, if you caught the Loach, I'd
Forfeit.
before I beat Ganon, you'd win this one, and we just run it back.
Damn, bro. I was really hoping I could make it in time. I didn't realize you were that
But
that
I
quick.
didn't think you'd have a. I didn't think you had the Sun song, so it would be
No,
like a false.
I did it. I didn't have the Sun song. It's actually the thing that pissed me off most about this run. Not getting the Sun song at all, let alone early on, is the biggest slog for this game.
I will say I wish you had a Wind Waker knowledge because I love the Wind Waker randomizers because it makes the worst part about the game actually good.
Like traveling from island to island.
Yeah, exploring the ocean because there's nothing in the fucking ocean technically.
That's a good point. Which was my favorite part of the game. Like as a kid, I loved breaking out the little claw, the hook, and just going to town. But yeah, technically you get like rupees and items and shit. You don't get anything worthwhile.
But it's way too much. I think if this one's like ending up in like I'm like 3 hours ahead, I don't know. I don't know Wind Waker's. I, I have way too much knowledge about Wind Waker.
Okay.
But to be fair, the tracker for the Wind Waker one is infinitely better.
Now, I will say, I wouldn't mind streaming a watch party of you and Raph doing a Wind Waker race. Um,
I wonder if he still thinks he can beat me. Let me
he,
send him a
he's
message.
oh he 100% thinks he can beat you. He talked so much shit about a Wind Waker race that I feel like he thinks he can beat the creator of the randomizer or anybody. He thinks he's got rivals level sauce in Wind Waker. Dude, where's the loach? What's going on? Do I have to catch 100 fish? Because I'm about to start snatching these bitches out the lake. Where they at? Oh, he's in here. 1 second. Oh, okay. Looks like he spit it out.
Romeo's telling.
Yeah, feel free to quote
Talking
me.
shit.
Use my middle name. Loach is in the showers.
What if you get it before the cutscene ends for the end of the game?
Obviously GG's. Get fucked. You lost.
Okay, I'll take that deal.
You can't stop the speed run until the final cutscene.
I can't. I mean, I'm in the ending cutscene. I can't skip it.
Dude, where's the loach?
Yeah,
Damn, that's a big boy. Catching it is not the problem. Okay, I'm just like catching fish shows. I'm assuming that
magic.
it can't spawn until I catch a fish. Yeah, one day I'm gonna own a pond just like this. In fact, I might even decorate it the same. Same dimensions, same trees. That's gonna be my life goal, to recreate this in real life. And then have $10 admission. Oh man, that's gonna be so sick. I'm gonna have to pay the security guard a ton of money.
Oh wait, did the game stop making sound?
Hide a sinking lure in it. Yep. Yeah, I'll hide a sinking lure. Maybe several. Maybe I'll hide different tiers of sinking lures in it.
Support games.
But I'm not sure if I'm gonna fill it with the same carp-like fish. Maybe we'll do bass. Because I know there's people out there like myself who've never caught a bass worth keeping. I mean, that's wrong. I've never caught a largemouth bass worth keeping. I've got some decently sized striped and white. All right, you have to credit. All right. GG.
Technically, I have to go through the credits before I get control again.
No, the speedrun definitely ends earlier than the credits. Sea bass.
What if we suffer? Because I'm pretty sure you have the same Animal Crossing knowledge I do. What if you do Animal Crossing pay off all debt speedrun race?
So the thing is, I feel like Animal Crossing has like 2 major ways to pay off debts. If we're talking Animal Crossing 1, I'm cleaning up, okay? The second I get a fishing rod, it's over. Catch a legend, please. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a fishing week where I just play fishing mini games and other games. We do Stardew Valley, where I keep streaming until I catch the legend. We do Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where I keep streaming until I catch. That one's not called the legend. What is it called? It's called like the Queen of the Lake or some shit, or the Monarch. Elder Scrolls Online has good fishing. Yeah, I'm a fishing minigame fiend. I love them all. Actually, oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. So, I'm taking a break at 6:30 to give Michael a call. We're gonna stream. We're gonna have a chat instead. So I'll come back with some other stuff for you a little bit later. But let me see. This stream's ending a bit early.
Yeah. I mean, so if you wanted to do anything else, there's a strap tag game. We could just fuck around in that for an hour. But
Okay.
if you wanted to try to fulfill our time
Yeah, yeah,
slot, that's
yeah.
something we can do.
Yeah. And, give me 1 second. there's
Additionally, there's more.
there's more what?
I mean, I don't know what if you had anything planned, but that's just the first thing that came to my head.
Oh, I'm just downloading an emulator for a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
Because after this stream, I'm gonna play Real Fishing 2 on the PS2. I'm so fucking excited. Have you ever played Real Fishing 2 on the PS1, Tyler?
I don't think I actually have.
Damn. Damn, that's a bummer. I used to play this game all the time as a kid. All right, all right. I'll download that off stream. Oh yeah, we can do Straft Tat really quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you guys can't see what's happening over there. Let me just give Link some privacy. Okay. So Tyler won the randomizer races as everyone expected. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do despite my superior ability.
I don't know.
My
I got
superior
scared for a
intellect.
moment in the first one. I think there's a way you could win if I didn't.
Yeah, there were a couple times where it was close. I think again, my startups to the races was just terrible. I kept
Yeah.
like at the beginning of the stream, I'll basically lose all the progress that I made towards like having a plan, and then take an hour to get started. So I definitely need to start reviewing the track, or like writing down some goals in order
I
at
feel
the end.
like that's something I'm really good at in randomizers is like being able to path efficiently based off the items I get. So,
Yeah. So definitely props to
um,
you there. All right, so we're about to play this game. It's 1v1, right? Well, I guess it says 1v1
yeah,
in the actual
there
thing.
is a free for all beta test going on right now that we could. If we really wanted to,
Yeah, why is it taking so long
if
to
there's other
download?
people.
All right, well let me test it first. Let me see if it's worth public consumption. What other games do I
Uh,
stream or haven't streamed in a while? So honestly, you can kind of see right here. I stream a little bit of Balatro, a little bit of Monster Train 2. I was gonna do Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate today, but right now Fire Emblem Embrace of the Fog is my priority. I gotta get this damn horse so I can update the game. I've done a little bit of Elden Ring Night Rain,
friends
obviously
only for
Smash.
now. Host.
I stopped streaming Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately. But Final Fantasy 7 Remake has been, I think, a good replacement. It's been keeping up the hype. I'd love to stream some Stardew. It's just gonna have to wait in line. So Stardew will happen at some point. Dwarf Fortress, maybe, maybe. I talked with Benjamin about it. We will see. Oh, I wonder if it's taking longer because I'm streaming. Because
For the download?
yeah,
Yeah, that's. I think that's how that works.
I was about to say because I'm like this shit would have normally been downloaded like ages ago.
Maybe I need to make.
All right, while I
I'm trying
wait,
to see how to capture it in OBS real quick. Okay.
Minesweeper. Let me go ahead and change the stream layout so you all can actually see stuff. Ba, ba,
Bam, and then
ba.
bam. Hey, look, it's
Oh wait,
me.
I still have Smash on. Let me turn that off. Boop. And then we'll do this. And then we'll turn this off. Do, do,
We'll do
do.
burst to
Yeah,
10,
you guys are gonna watch me do a
probably.
bunch of stream setup stuff, so make sure to say thank you.
THX.
All right, now you can see most of that window for Minesweeper.
Anyway, I'm gonna go look at my Steam library. Do you need Divinity?
I mean, I
I don't
don't
know what
have
you
it
would
if that's what
actually
you're
do.
asking.
Okay.
Is that on Steam?
It is a Steam game.
Okay, how much is it?
$40.
Help me, Tyler Senpai. I'm so poor. I'm so poor.
I'd probably do that, yeah.
I'm a wretched, dirty
The
little
next time we
papa.
stream, for sure.
All right, sick. And again, remind me what Divinity is?
It's an RPG. You know, have you at least seen gameplay footage of Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
No? Okay.
Is it like Dragon Age? That's what I've always assumed.
No, it's a little bit different than that. It's more turn-based than Dragon Age. It's like if you put Dragon Age and forced to turn-based mode to where like you click your abilities, but then it still plays off like a D&D system where you have so many actions per turn,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
so you can only move a certain amount.
All right, cool.
I think actually in that game they use like an action point system where so you have a certain amount of action points that you get per turn,
Mm-hmm.
and then movement takes up a certain amount and attacking takes up like 2. But you can do whatever you want as long as it's within like the action point limit you have and like skill cooldowns. So like you can sack a turn to get like an omega turn,
Okay, cool.
but there is like a top cap on how many action points you can have. But we'll probably
And it's co-op?
yeah, let's go up.
There was one here. So technically there could...
Basically we would each get a character we can make, or we could play with. I think we can play maybe in Divinity Original Sin. It's just the first one. It's just the created characters and party members. I don't know. That's the one I haven't played too much. I played the second one a lot and the next Larian game, BG3 a lot.
So is Original Sin the first game or is it a prequel?
It's the first. They made Divinity Original Sin. They made Original Sin 2.
Okay.
And then I think they remade it after a while. That's why there's the enhanced edition or whatever.
So we know that one of these has to... Well, if this one's not it, does one of these has to be it? Is one of these are it? Damn, this logic hole is killing me. There can only be one here. There's one here. And this one couldn't be it. But then that one could be it. There's 2 out of 3 of these are a bomb. But since only one could be here, max, that means this one is definitely a bomb. Alright, and since that one's definitely a bomb, what am I waiting for? Oh yeah, the download. Okay, I still got some time. Alright, so we know that one's a bomb. We also know that one of these 3 has to be a bomb. And since this one is also
It's probably no, my source is correct.
this one cannot be a bomb unless that one's the bomb. And if that one's the bomb, these 2 couldn't be the bomb, and that one couldn't be the bomb. But if this one's the bomb, then only that one could be a bomb. So that's all possible. There's nothing I know about that. This is such an ugly start to Minesweeper. Michael, help! I think there's nothing that I know that could be helpful here. We know that it's 50-50 on either one of these being a bomb. One of them has to be. Where's your Michael L now? It feels like you've been sitting on that one for a while, Kryptonite. Okay, let it go, man. Let it go.
Is your chat not updating for me?
All right, so 50-50 chance that
Oh,
one of
okay.
these is a bomb. So if I know one of these is a bomb, that means that this one's taken care of. Like it's gonna be one of these two. So this one's not a bomb. There we go. That much guaranteed. Now, I mean, in this exact same scenario, again, that barely helps. But it's fine. So we know that one of these will be a bomb. 50-50. So if this was the bomb, then that was not. You love mine too?
Additionally,
No, what? What were you saying, Tyler?
I was just thinking, additionally, if you want to fulfill your chat's sick desires, we could also do Elden Ring.
Oh,
I know
God.
you said they want you to do it.
They do. And by they, I think it's really just Liz. Liz is the only person I've heard say, you gotta play Elden Ring. Right, chat? Nobody else wants me to play Elden Ring. Look, I have Dark Souls 3 on Steam.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I could do Dark Souls 3. I haven't played that one in a hot minute. Plus, we could still do the cool co-op thing.
All right. Dark Souls 3, take it or leave it, chat. Tell me. Tell me that we're Dark Souls 3 gamers. We're not about that newfangled Elden Ring.
I
Rings are
don't
for
know. I
women.
mean, you also said you enjoyed
Yeah, Night Rain was cool.
so.
Okay. All right. So now that the download's done, I'm gonna take a 50-50. Let's see how unlucky I am. Kabam! It's over. I was gonna lose every 50-50 no matter what. Okay. I can't watch Dark Souls 3. I want to play Unspoiled. Wait, you haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet? Do you see how this says 2018? That I downloaded it in 2018? Yeah, I think I got it 2 years after the game came out. That's wild. But I guess that's the best reason for why I would have to play Elden Ring.
Listen, they're both. I can get both for approximately $40. So I could drop $40 on you one way or the other way.
All right, I tell you what. Maybe I'll put a poll in the Discord for what we play on the next stream. Although I feel like if I put Elden Ring on that poll with Divinity and Dwarf Fortress, that it's gonna be Elden Ring. Oh shit. I wish Steam games would launch on the window that you pressed the button on. Is that a setting?
Oh yeah. I think you can make it a launch option, but I think it's because it's the game.
I don't know if I should be doing this on stream. Maybe my
What?
I don't know if my credit card information, my wallet is available. I'm not worried about having my identity stolen or anything, but okay, the music is fire. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
MC Punjabi going crazy.
I'll hit you with the.
Right, full screen off. Full screen over here.
Oh, there's cosmetics in this. Oh, I could get a sick hat.
Oh, maybe I can do it in big picture mode.
Oh shit, you're controller gaming, aren't you?
I am controller gaming. I'm gonna show how superior controllers are at first-person shooters.
So this is. I mean, I don't know if there's aim assist in this game. So
I also don't know where to put my webcam, so we'll just make me. I'm gonna be tiny, okay?
I just have it top left for now.
Tiny Bro Gaming. That's right. Maybe I should also shrink my reactions.
Hey guys, it's time to shoot. Let's fucking go.
Guavas. Oh my goodness. I look like I smoked a pack a day or was smoked by a pack a day for every day that's ever existed. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude, your character is great. There is technically proximity voice chat. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Why not?
Because then I don't even know how it fucking works.
That sounds
We're just
fun
in
as
a
hell.
car together already.
I want to teabag your body and talk shit, but you can't hear it because you respawned elsewhere.
It's so it's kind of like the rules of Duck Game where it's like maps,
Oh, okay.
and then whoever kills each map is like a best of 3, so 2 wins.
Enable
I
in-game music.
have played this once for like 30 minutes with Raph, so
Oh, yeah, it's over for you. I'm suited up. Smokes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to smoke. No.
Do you?
Yeah, I can't choose non-smoking.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's go ahead and how do I ready up?
It should be
There
at
we
the
go.
bottom. I was gonna say, I don't even know where the fucking settings are, so we can just do it in game.
Oh, I know what the settings are.
If
They're
you
right
wanna
there.
If you want to take time. What?
A baseball bat.
I'm trying to. Oh shit! I got hit by a car.
Yeah, of course you did. Inferior scum. Okay. All right.
I don't actually know how.
Okay, hold
I'm
up a
bad at the
sec.
movement. This is definitely a move. Oh,
Let's go, baby.
not looking great for me.
Okay, you got killed.
Right,
wait, you got killed first,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I did.
Okay, I was about to say. I mean, I died eventually, but exactly. I'm too good. I'm too good. I already knew. He doesn't know. I played 007 all the time. This is basically Nightfire with fewer steps. Don't love me quietly. Do it with intensity. Oh, I thought it was one in the chamber. Ah, that's the Mac 10.
I know you can get
God
nasty with
damn
the
it.
movement in this game.
All right.
You didn't even fucking know.
All right, let's go. I got this. Nah. Exact same strat. Okay. I actually tried to throw it at you and it didn't work. I 100% could have just taken that. All right. Yeah, it's over for me. God, I got dotted. I got plugged. Wait, how did you get behind me already? No, please! Dude, where and how? I need a replay. Where did you spawn?
Across from you. You went past the pillar. I was able to.
Oh, okay, so that's what that's for.
Yeah.
Got some Rainbow Six. Oh, what the? No. I got this. Please. Okay, bro. How did you?
I whiffed so hard.
Yeah,
You dual wield them.
that was a crazy whiff. He's out here pre-firing, folks.
No, you can slide if you crouch, by the way. And are sprinting.
Okay, that makes
sprint
sense.
button is for you.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Oh, that's okay. So that is what happened. Seems like sprinting might be faster or sliding.
Oh shit! It's fine. You didn't see me apparently.
I know, I saw you. I just couldn't get...
Get no scoped, idiot.
Okay, yeah, the sliding is so much faster. What the hell?
Yeah.
No wonder you were able to get the drop on me. I was like, we're both running. How? Where even were you? Oh, okay.
I was on the ground.
Okay.
I was behind you.
Okay. That checks out. That checks out. All right, let me turn my sensitivity up. Hold on a sec, because this is bad. It's taking me so long to turn around.
Yeah, I figured you might want to do that.
Aiming sensitivity. Wait, that's mouse sensitivity. Does it?
I would do.
Okay, here we go.
Aiming.
Yeah, vertical.
I'll let you play around. Just let me know when you're done.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's still super slow. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is crazy. Okay.
I think for you might be the horizontal and vertical sensitivity.
Yeah, 2-axis sensitivity. Oh, I just had to click the box. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better now. All right, let's go.
Okay, I'll let you.
Okay. I can't say better yet. We'll get there.
But this is a really fun game, especially if you have competitive siblings. You can just tell them to 1v1 you in this.
I don't want to get tased. Please. Please. Wait, does that not do anything? What the fuck is this round?
I think we're supposed to set proximity mines up. I don't know how to do that.
I mean, I know how to do it.
And then like... Oh, okay, I get it.
And I guess repulse you into it.
Or, yeah, something like that.
Brother.
Some of these maps I haven't played just yet. Oh, I fucked up. We're good? Okay. What the fuck?
Please stop. It's not that serious.
I didn't have a proximity mine that time. Oh fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah, you did. I dropped a proximity mine, you idiot.
I tried to walk by it to, like, set it up. I keep on, fucking up the controls.
Alright. So...
Because I'm just used to left click shooting, so
left click is shooting. What are you talking about?
well, like, when you have weapons in your both hands.
Oh, do they shoot with
I'm
different
used to the
triggers?
right hand still being the primary.
Hmm.
But it was... some weapons do have like a, it depends on the ammo of the weapon, so I'd be careful.
Dude, this is just terrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even reload.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to...
Yep, I see what you were saying. You actually hit that. Dude, I don't play FPS, unfortunately. And the sensitivity way too high all of a sudden. Alright. We're getting closer. Let's turn that down just a little. I don't think I need vertical sensitivity, like, at all. There we go. Let's try this. Alright, that's gonna be a bit better. Why are there flies all of a sudden? Oh, I thought we had the same weapon. Yikes.
The fuck is this? What the fuck's a profit?
How were you already in the thing while I was loading up?
My computer's really good, apparently. Oh, I don't like this map at all. You're gonna do that to me. Wait, do the doors stay open from the let? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can just do that.
Whoa!
I get him? Wait, that didn't kill. How did you not? Okay, you did die. Okay.
Yeah, I got killed. Yeah, no, you got. I barely missed your head when I came in the door. Oh,
Oh, you didn't die for that? Dude, I crouched it. I crouched it.
this is the Counter-Strike gun of choice.
God damn, dude. Take the dick. What am I doing? What am I doing in my life? This is horrible. This is horrible.
But it's a fun game, right?
You look like cancer. Hurry up.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
This guy makes me move so fast. What the hell? Oh, you can also wall ride. I forgot.
yeah, I did see
By
that.
holding that space.
I don't know what space is in.
Or, well, your jump button.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, if I was on playing with a controller, I think you'd smoke my ass because I don't play with a controller.
That's
ever.
all good. It's all good. Okay, I sees him.
I do think this game is capable of being played with a controller. I don't know if there's any aim assist though, but most game has.
Dude, how did I not see you? Maybe I need to change my outfit.
Also, it is sometimes very hard to see people in this game.
No, I had eyes on you, and you went into the corner. I just never saw you come back out.
Yo, is this a fucking minigun? Okay, that's something I will have to be mindful of.
Oh, why did I? There's a sniper rifle in Fortnite that gets 3 shots. I don't know why I just assumed. How did you see me though? That's my question.
That time I kind of heard a sound cue.
The Kanye?
I don't know if I want to use this weapon.
Okay, bro. How in the hell did he know? I was.
Bro, that time I just saw you.
Damn, I gotta go back and change my outfit. Oh, is that your door? Can you run, please?
Oh, please, can I hit a shot?
Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay.
All I gotta do, I don't even.
Make
have
sure to
hit
check
head.
out the
It's 'cause my-
multi-stream because this is not the POV. He was screen looking. Bro's got the multi-stream up.
Oh, but
Dude, I can't pick up weapons. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just overestimating the distance. There we go. Nice, good crouch. Oh god, that was good. So you just kept sliding and shooting. Yeah, that makes sense. Just do that.
yeah. What the fuck is this gun?
Oops. Did my sprint run out? What happened?
No, I don't think your sprint ever runs out. I can't really tell you what happened. Oh. Can I change the crosshair in this game? I wonder. Oh my god, I'm
Nice.
low. I don't think I can. Oh, this might be better. This is a way smaller.
Oh, you
crosshair.
didn't. Oh, I saw all the blood.
Oh.
Did you get hit by that?
Oh yeah, I think you. Yeah, I think you wallbanged me, or. Oh,
That's crazy. Like, I just knew that hit you and killed you in one go. I didn't know the game as well. Hold up a sec, Crypto. Hold up a sec. Yeah, he got a gun. I don't know where from, though. Come on, dude. Come on. Got a pre-fire. It's the strat. Yeah, he got me. Okay.
whew. Hey, that's just the freest AK.
Oh,
in my
shit.
life.
Oh, shit. I also went for that AK. I just did not expect you to get it first.
West Village.
They'll never expect it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Damn, he's right there.
He-
Turn around, you bastard. All right, I still haven't gotten a feel for the movement yet. Please don't zoom in on his face. I think this time I'm just gonna focus on sprinting.
To be fair, I thought I've only played like 12 maps of this game. Oh, yeah, the sniper. Okay, that's fair. My bad.
Yeah, I see he has one too. Got him.
I missed my shot. Looking at
That's what happens. Yeah, you
What
missed.
the fuck is this?
Dude, your shit is so fast. Oh, there was a thing there. I'm assuming I gotta reload.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a blunderbuss, so.
Oh god. There's lava there.
I thought I would be able to jump a bit higher than what I actually got. You actually didn't die off of that?
What? Oh, I died off of that one.
Yay. Damn.
Okay, this one admittedly was map knowledge.
Don't have me blunderbuss working. Yeah, where you can from. Damn it. I wanted to pick up both. Give it to me.
Oh, I got it? Oh.
Okay, what? Where the hell are you shooting me from? Like, how did you even get a beat on me?
Oh, this is... Yeah, I didn't want to go for the AR, but I think this round I gotta go for it.
You actually fucking got... Oh my god, dude. Okay. Alright, I need to... Let me change the controls. I want to switch... What's X? Change that to Y. Change that to X. I don't know if it's actually going to have any impact on things. Alright. Oh, can you just not pick? Wait. Oh, I didn't save it. No, I did. So why wouldn't it let me pick things up? Oh, dude, I changed that. It's literally. Feel free to kill me. I'm just trying to. Oh, take effect next spawn. Okay, next spawn. Okay, perfect.
Oh, wait, I can make that jump? Wait, did I not pick up the gun? Oh, fuck. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so at least you're not the only one.
So the thing is, the reason I had to
I thought-
change it, I couldn't slide and push the pickup button at the same time because X is at the top of the Pro Controller. I think this is gonna make things a lot easier. All right. Okay. I love the disrespectful line break before the last. All right. I think I've got it this time. Now I can.
There's only improvement.
Did you say there's only improvement?
Yeah. I need to turn when I'm ADSing actually down. Controls.
Oh, now I pushed the wrong button to pick things up. Oh, you
aiming. Let's
okay?
go down to point.
You setting up? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. No, I still don't think it's slow enough, but oh.
A reload button? Oh, okay. It's got burst fire on 80. Okay.
Yeah. So does the fucking revolver, my guy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
I was one to know that. Oh, you didn't die. You ate all three of those in the head. And it kept doing this stanky leg. That's crazy.
35. If you ever were interested in doing the me versus Raph randomizer watch party, it would have to be done on a weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
What the? Can you just shoot through the wall?
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I thought I was literally trying to like hook onto the wall so I could get over there.
So this is just fucking okay.
God damn it, dude. I thought I was mixing
I
you.
mean, I guess you could use an educated guess. Not this one.
I'm ready. I dropped my weapon. No, I just wanted to reload. It's instinct. We weren't looking at each other. I was reloading. All right, I got this.
Joe, is this an AK? Oh, you got it.
Did I actually drop it again? Fuck it. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say that must have been a headshot. Stop chasing me. I can't turn around fast enough for this to be fair. God damn it. All right, come on. I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, you start getting over. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
I fucking threw the gun! Stop doing that! Why? I had the perfect opportunity. Does the revolver have pushback? Because I swear that pushed me from the wall.
I'd have to double check.
Like it made me stand up because I slid from under the wall. Don't spawn me on top of my bloody body. Where the hell are you? Alright, alright, alright. I might have to just get good. Yo, you turn around so quickly. It's actually insane.
That's just the benefit of a mouse, I think, in this game.
Crouch knife, crouch knife, crouch knife, crouch knife. Ouch. Oh, damn, you were almost dead if I just remembered to swing in tandem. And I'm... You trying to steal the crouch knife tech? One day I'll make crouch knife work.
The fuck is this map? Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Don't tell me you died, Tyler.
Platformers aren't my best. A beam load.
Okay. My game couldn't take the gun, and then it blasted me off the...
A hand cannon.
Well,
I guess I mean that's fair. You just...
I wasn't sure which one of us charged up first.
It was definitely yours. I just didn't know what the gun did.
And now I'm trying to... What?
Get me out of here.
I'm a little upset. So, when the red flashes on your screen, is that you getting headshot by your opponent? I'm assuming?
I think so.
Okay, because I thought that meant I headshot you, because I shot at the same time. So I grossly misunderstood the range on the shotgun. Grossly misunderstood it. I thought you were going to be dead, so when I pumped you again, I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I just got to keep shooting no matter what. Damn it. Now I'm used to using the bad button to picking my gun. Alright. That was a knowledge check. It had to have been.
Oh shit. I didn't pick up the hand grenade apparently. Oh, I hear that.
I switched the button for throw and reload. I just moved it to my other hand. Oh my goodness. This sucks.
Okay, regardless of the potential skill mismatch, is it at least fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is this a fishing rod? Yeah. Anyway, I'm 25 HP. I need to be,
I don't know if this is a good idea for this point in the game, but...
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Okay, if you're out of bullets, how are you
shit, I
still
can't
firing?
I
I'm
had 2
dead.
guns.
God damn it.
Ugh. Oh, that's your body.
So I had 2 guns. Originally, I tried to aim down the sights. And then after that point, I was so compromised from the recoil, it was over. What the?
Oh.
Okay.
Is it better just I think it is.
Oh, you did get killed. Okay, you just got a shot off before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wasn't against a wall, so like I didn't have to hit you directly.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
No, there is if you go to the store page of this game, there is a beta test for free for all mode. So I mean, what?
What a fumble! What a fumble! You actually crouch under the bullets again. It's so frustrating whenever that happens. I can't believe you. When I do it, I eat lead. Oh. Get me off this wall. I look like I'm in labor.
Alright, where you at? This is unfortunately a beast. I got a gun that is good.
I don't know where I can and can't go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's death. Oh, it looks so goable, but...
I don't want the duel though, come on. The fucking Oklahoma.
I gotta change my outfit. I'm not skilled enough for this one. Yeah, that's the gun that doesn't do anything. It just moves you.
Yeah, it pushes you away, yeah.
Oh, you tried to push me off the map?
For the first shot, and then I realized I was done because I didn't hit it. Oh.
God come on. Romeo, just pick up with the left button. Just do it. Okay, I picked up. Now I gotta use this to do that. Throw it. Do you have to throw with right trigger too?
Maybe.
Or with the shoot button? No.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Can I use this?
Gun is
Thank
this? You have to... Where you at?
Okay, you do it.
Yeah.
You do it like that. Alright, cool. Well, that clears up one mystery.
Yeah, okay, I have a lot more control when I'm aiming down sights now, which is...
That was a good opportunity to practice with grenades. How did you get to my body? Oh, that must have been my body from the previous round. Gee. I didn't even have a chance to react. Got him.
Fuck. I missed too many bullets.
Alright, it is Free Fire Central out here.
That's the name of a Counter-Strike, what can I say?
Can we... Stop, please. Please. I need... Come on, go. Go. We can make this. No, I pulled it. It was over. It was over. You had another Free Fire gun. That's so lame. I'm doing it. I know he's right there, but also... Do it again. Just do it again. Oh, shit. So the problem is, I tried to open the door. It wasn't a door. I threw my Glock down and it disappeared. So I was stuck in that corner with no weapon.
Oh. The fuck is this map? Oh. Please let me just pick up the shot. Okay.
You can have the dispenser. Oh, yeah, it comes back. What was I thinking?
Fuck. I was surprised I fucking lived that long.
Yeah, first I was watching you hit the gritty in the center.
Are you okay?
Okay, I was
If I didn't kill
I
you,
was
bro,
surprised. The
uh,
shotgun has a very random spray on it. Jesus. I didn't hit you at all with that, dude. I need to go back and look on my screen because it really felt like I hit you with that shotgun. I thought I
I
was
wonder if
cooking.
it's. I wonder. I don't. I'm assuming this game might be a little bit peer to peer, so maybe whoever is the host does have a little bit of an advantage.
Okay. This isn't that big a deal.
I'm not entirely sure on that because this doesn't seem like the game to have like actual servers.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Yeah, I missed all of those.
I don't like the Kanye. I'll be honest with you.
You're not alone in that. I think it's a pretty widely accepted opinion these days.
Why is the sniper so fucking? Oh, I don't take fall damage, do I?
Oh. That was pretty helpful. I actually don't even know where you are. You probably dipped. Nope, you're still over here. Why are you still over there? What? And why do you always do that thing when you jump in place? Is that actually effective?
No, it's because it makes me harder to hit.
That's so funny.
Like I'm just sitting there waiting for my gun to reload. I might as well be harder to hit.
Hey, that checks out. Suppressing fire! How dare you hit me as soon as I go in the bush? Alright, I got this. This is my map. Yep. Oh yeah, this is the one. I did not mean to jump up on that. I didn't even think I could. Dude, how did you know?
Mainly the sound cue.
I mean, hitting me on that jump was crazy. Were you already aiming, or was that reaction?
I had it in the general placement of that area because of the sound cue, yeah.
What sound cue?
And when you slide, it makes a sound.
Yeah, no, I can hear the sliding sound. Okay, I guess.
I can also hear the sliding sound.
Yeah, I just don't know how you know where I am based off of that.
What do you mean? It's to the left of me. There's only so many options, right?
I guess.
Like, yeah, you could have pushed out, but I would have just...
Our ears must be built differently. Like, you slid over to the bush. I still didn't know you were there. There's something wrong with me.
I can't be the one that's crazy, right?
No. I've heard people say things like that. I just didn't know that the sound cue was actually doing all that heavy lifting.
Well, it makes informed decisions.
Dude, I hate you so much. Oh! Alright, so that was...
Hey, an achievement for my 5th game.
Keep your eyes to yourself.
What? Oh my god.
No, I want to...
This is very loud music.
Why is the menu broken? Alright, whatever. We'll just click. Yay, I got a new arena. Wow, how nice.
I got a new hat.
Lots of new arenas, new maps, new hats. Okay. Alright, it is time. We gotta go stealth ops. Oh, actually, that might help to minimize some damage. Yeah, we gotta earn our stripes around these parts. Let's do old school Lara Croft. Alright, I'm ready. Oh yeah, that's gonna be super helpful. Oh, what time is it? Okay.
3:58.
Yeah, let's do one more.
One more, okay. Not this one. Why do I go this way?
Okay, point blank with a shotgun. Come on.
It's the pink body armor, probably.
Yeah, that must be it. Only thing it could be.
I don't think I really like this. Okay, I can just whip. That's fine.
What weapon did
Here's
you
the
have?
binoculars. It was called the dispenser.
Oh,
I
okay,
think it's like an
dispenser. Yeah,
SMG.
yeah. No, we used the dispenser. Well, I fucked up. How does one get that?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out now that I have like the advantage where I can just fucking. Is it? Oh, okay. You put the barrel, and you can put it on the gun thing, and it gives you a pistol.
Put the bit.
These things are here.
Wait, so how did you get it? You
Or-
grabbed the one out of midair?
Yeah.
Were you jumping for it, or did you just slide down the whole way?
I slid and jumped at the same time.
Okay. I also slid and jumped, but I guess I didn't do it well enough. You bastard. Oh my god. Was it the sound cue?
But no, that time you just I swung out. I saw you there, and I hit the left click button.
I gotta get better with this sliding.
What?
You're dead, right?
Yeah, I died. I was hoping there's something else other than the stupid fucking oh, there. I mean, I guess there is the taser that if you whiff just blows.
Yeah, the taser whiffs, but the pulsar gun is actually not bad in that scenario. Oh, you have another gun. I should just. Oh, it's not a gun. He's shanking. Damn it. I didn't see what was on the platform. I wouldn't have come up on you. Well.
I whiffed. Fuck the Glock, man. Subpar weapon.
Okay. I have to make a bigger gap between slides. I'm trying to slide again too early. My re-slides are getting me killed. Yeah, like that. But it seems like you do it so effortlessly, so. And now I'm fucked. And now I want to give him a sound cue to work with. There we go. That's all he needed was one sound cue. And now I am actual takeout. Please get up there. Just blast. Oh, I still have ammo. Yep. Get fucked.
Oh fuck.
I'm just gonna wait for the Oh, you were still here, bro. Your ass. Can we stop this? This is so stupid.
I just need a gun.
Come on, dude. I thought you were gonna leave.
I was trying to, and then I failed the jump, so I went back down because there's a jump you can make to get a gun from the looks of it, and I just missed the jump.
Oh, you're completely behind me. I swear. Again, the sound cue sounds like it's on the other side.
Do you have your headphones on backwards?
Huh? I don't think so. That would be funny. Let me check. Dude, they're on backwards. They're actually on backwards. Oh my god.
Good from experience. I've done that before.
That's so crazy. All right. We're in here. We're in here. That makes so much sense. It hurts. Oh, did I blow myself up? Okay, yep, committed suicide. Okay. I did not know what I was doing with that. Well, this makes way more sense. And I think I started wearing my headphones backwards because I wanted the cord on the left since I don't have anything on that side of my desk.
Yeah.
Never even thought of it. Wow.
What the fuck? Okay, ladders in this game are so weird.
I got it.
I think that's host advantage. I'll be honest.
That has to be. Has to be. You weren't even up yet. Can I please?
Hey, you got a mace probably.
I did not think it would swing that slow. I 100% did not think it would swing that slow.
You're probably one shots though.
Yeah, probably. But I definitely could have timed that if I had known.
Ooh. I can climb the chain? What?
Life is pain. Oftentimes that's what it is. It's because of this pain that we do find pleasure, which is nothing in and of itself. It's only the antithesis of pain. Come to realize that. Well, how in the... I just saw you on the other side!
I'm a platforming madman, apparently.
Oh, yeah. And... I was like, I'm gonna go to the other side like he did, and... Yikes. At least the sound cues will work for me now.
Okay, that fucking suck. It's fine.
One's better than... I'm just wishful thinking on every front. Pick them both up. Yes, I want. Damn, what'd you hit me with? Okay, headshot with an AK. Okay. All right. So now that the sound is in the right order, we are having the exact same results. So good to know. You die, yes.
Okay. Just pick up the kills. I don't know even how to describe this skill.
See, now this time I tried jumping around. You just planted your feet. Fuck you, man. And I mean that with 2 N's. Yeah, you just got me.
Did we play this map once before? I think so. Oh shit.
He didn't go for it. Got him.
Fuck. My movement, no!
Oh my god, I keep trying to double slide. Just take the full slide. Just take it. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. All right. GG's, Tyler. GG's. I think
I'm sorry for...
it's time for me to play a real game. I'm out of here. No, that was fun. That was fun.
I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, next time I'll put the headphones on the right way, and we'll see if any adaptations can be made from there. Anyway, I'll catch you.
Unfortunately, I think this is a very keyboard mouse biased shooter.
It's okay. I don't play FPS games like at all, so
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. But we'll get some more of these in.
I feel like the movement's awkward for... I would feel like the movement's awkward for controller.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I think just changing the pickup button and the at least for Pro Controller, it probably works better on others. But if I'm sliding with the B button, having it be the button all the way across from me, which is the one I use to pick up weapons, doesn't make sense. So
Yeah.
that's it. Everything else seems fine. I might even map the slide to one of my shoulder buttons. Maybe that'll be even better. Anyway, GG's. Both with the randomizer and with this one. I'll catch you all next time. Be back on stream in like 20 minutes so I can play Real Fishing 2. So see you all soon.
Hell yeah, I'll be there.
All right, catch you there. Bye.
Bye.